thought his name was...
Hello there. Can you hear us? We are finally live. Took about 10 years. Is that too loud?
Hello.
Can you hear us?
It's starting.
Hello.
I'm a giant hot dog.
Oh, a bat just flew off your head.
Ahoy,
No sound though.
But they're behind. They're behind.
Yeah,
There will be sound.
We got our mic moving up and down.
Yeah,
Oh.
sick. Sound should kick in shortly, everyone.
There they are. Woo.
There we go. Welcome to our Halloween live stream.
Hot dog, Mario, Banana, and Tim.
Hey, Tom Green. We
What
saw your donation, man. Thank you very much. Really
Yeah,
appreciate
we've already
it.
got a couple of super chats. Thank you guys for that.
Really appreciate it, man. And great to see you too, Tom. It's
Hear
been a
you
while,
loud
mate.
and clear. Apologies for the late start. We had some technical difficulties,
I had to fix it.
but Super Mayhem came to the rescue.
Well, part of it I fixed. Cal fixed it.
It was an archaic YouTube system, but we're on. And I'm a hot dog.
Very nice.
How's everyone's Halloween going?
Woohoo! Trick or treat, baby.
I got one chocolate. It was delicious.
We had no trick or treats.
Hey, Ma. Ma's there.
Oh, is she? Hey there. Wow, I look like I am... It's not a
Really
pointed
cuddle.
hot dog, is it? It's just
cuddled
kind of...
I'll lick him.
Yeah.
God.
You like that hot dog water?
Yeah. I thrive on the hot dog water.
Delicious.
How's everyone doing? How's your Halloween going? Let us know in the chat.
Yeah, buddy. Pennsylvania, someone's watching from. That's pretty cool.
Where's the pig? That's a
Where's the
good
pig,
question.
eh?
The pig is in the hot dog.
He's a mole.
Not to be too morbid. Aloha slapped ham. I got candy for you.
Ooh. I only got one, so everything's appreciated.
My little girl turned 6 today. No.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Halloween birthday.
And Halloween. Wow.
So perhaps we should maybe introduce ourselves and tell us
Yes.
talk a little bit about what we're doing today.
So we are doing a charity live stream today. So all super chats and in the description below. So humor. Oh, holy
Wow,
moly!
a couple
We got
of
a couple
them.
just pile in. So all super chats, every dollar we raise today is going to charity. And you can also donate in the description below. There is a PayPal donation button as well if you can't super chat.
But yeah, the charity is Beyond Blue,
Yeah.
which is a fantastic organisation here in Australia and possibly worldwide, I'm not sure. But they deal with depression, anxiety and suicide prevention.
Yep.
So it's a fantastic cause.
646 guy.
Yeah, 646 guy, he's super generous. Thank you, dude. Yeah, it's a great cause.
Great
Absolutely.
cause, something I can definitely resonate with. I've had my own troubles with anxiety and depression, and it's very prevalent in our society today. So any donations
Yeah.
will go straight to that fantastic cause, and you'll be helping lots of people
Everyone.
in trouble and make the world a better place at the same time.
Hey, thanks, Amy.
Hey, Amy Bishop,
Going above and
Amazing.
thank you very much.
Yeah, it's an amazing cause. So get behind it. Super chats and donations in the description box below.
Yeah, if you prefer that PayPal, that sweet PayPal.
Drinking my first beer of the night. Hope it's delicious. What's everyone dressed up as? I am a hot dog. All right, we'll introduce everyone. We've got Tim
Yeah,
from
I'm-
Super Mayhem.
Tim from Super Mayhem. I think there's a link to my channel in description.
Yeah,
if you
there
wanna
is.
Hear me talk about video games and things like that. I'm an avid ham slapper as well.
Aren't we all?
We all are.
You are not in my periphery. It's mostly hot dog.
Thank
Cal and myself, we've worked at all kinds of things together, and it's great to be on one of his streams.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's got the NBN now, and of course, you know, Callan, the man, the myth,
Yes.
the legend,
you.
The hot dog.
the hot dog.
I am covered in mustard, and it is about 1,000,000 degrees in this thing.
Of course.
Hi,
And-
Amy.
Only 32
I
degrees
look
out.
a little weird in it, but it's good. We're good.
Yeah, it's him.
And
That's
then we
what
got
I
the
like.
banana lady.
Hello.
No.
Introducing the banana lady with her pointed little banana-y bit. She will be fielding all banana-related questions today. So let them rip in the comments. Oi, 22, happy Halloween, great cause.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. That's really appreciated.
It's kind of hard to tell who's who, though, isn't it?
At the end, in the Mario hat, we have my brother Grizzles.
Hello.
Who's Grizz.
Crowd goes wild.
He's been in a few streams with us. He's an all-round good dude. And we all love him very much.
Budding comedian.
He's a budding comedian. There you go. That wasn't funny at all.
Oh,
First joke.
budding. I'm working on it.
He's working on it. He's working on it.
And his hat is just off licensing, so we can't get sued.
Thank God for that.
You're also slightly
Hang
covered
on,
by
I'll put
a
it on
tree,
backwards.
so...
I have extra hats. Don't worry. It's
Yeah.
fine.
It's actually an upside-down W.
Yeah, it's the Wobbly Brothers.
Yes, yeah, we are brothers.
Boom, boom.
Someone said before, is it summer in Australia? It absolutely
Yes.
is. It's a stinking
Finally.
hot day today.
It's
It
about
is
32 degrees Celsius, if you want to convert that into
Yeah, what's
Fahrenheit.
that? Probably
Google.
pushing 100.
I have no idea.
Does anyone know in the chat what 32 Celsius is in Fahrenheit? I reckon it's. I'm gonna say 95. Do you want to take bets?
I'll take 102.
102.
Yeah, I'd say over 100.
Really?
Hey,
Thank you.
Abigail, thank you so much.
Hey. Thank you, Abigail. Great cause. Thank you.
Alright.
It all goes to
Excuse my banana-iness. I'm gonna.
take a 96. Wisconsin. Big fan. It's 55 degrees and humid and raining in Massachusetts.
Massive.
That's a tough word to say for Australia.
It is. I had to pronounce it in a video the other day about 5 times, and it is a tough one. Excuse my butt, Tim.
That's all right. I'm getting a good hot dog
Don't
review.
scare us. They're scaring us, Galen. It's 89 Fahrenheit in South Georgia.
Dr. Chaos
89.
finds you appealing, Miss
It's
Banana.
in South Georgia.
You're appealing.
89.6 says our producer off camera.
89.6.
So I said 92.
Whoa!
Hey,
Nice.
Sammy G, I suffer this too. I also work in mental health. Good job,
That's
guys.
awesome, Sam.
Thank you so much.
That's great. Every donation counts, guys. We want to help as many people as we can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fantastic
Cheers.
cause.
Yeah.
So yeah, as we
I
said,
don't
it's
know
going
what
to
to-
Beyond Blue,
Hooray!
which is a
89.6.
behind you shadow person. Oh, thanks Claire M. Happy
Oh,
Halloween.
Claire, thank you.
Happy, happy, happy.
It's 40 degrees in Fort Smith, Arkansas.
That'd be Fahrenheit, though, I imagine.
Yeah, it's freezing cold for a lot of people.
9 degrees in Montreal.
How do I feel about Pia winning
We-
Australian Survivor?
Oh, don't
I have
get me
so many
started.
feelings,
Holy
so many
moly,
feelings.
that here winning
Leo.
Australian Idol or whatever it was.
Survivor.
We've turned into the Weather Channel here as well.
Yeah,
by the way.
yeah, like
Yeah.
5 degrees Celsius in Washington.
We're finding out what the temperature is
Brandon
worldwide.
Heath, happy Halloweeny.
It's about 150 in this banana suit.
Yeah, it is steamy in this hot dog.
Celsius.
I will not need to plop into boiling water. I'll just steam myself.
Georgia loves slap tam.
What's everyone dressed up as at home?
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments what you dressed up as
What's
this
the-
year.
Or a cool costume that you've seen.
Happy
Someone.
Yeah.
Halloween, Desmond.
Did you go
Give us a
trick or
shout.
treating? Did you receive trick or treaters? Did they trick or treat you? Or the other way around. Did you treat or trick them?
Yeah, wasn't it? You meant to ask a joke or something like that if they say trick or something.
Yeah.
There's some rules to it. We don't really know.
We're-
And
we're a bit
apparently you can
confused in
bribe
Australia.
people and say, give me the
Who's been
sweet
up?
treats or I'll egg ya.
I remember I went as a kid trick-or-treating once, and we knocked on an old man's house, and he didn't know what was going on, so he gave us $2. And
Will you leave?
yeah, we were pretty happy with the $2. I tell you, like
Yeah, back in the day. That would've been
Yeah.
sweet.
that's a packet of mixed lollies right there. That's
So, myself
Happy to
and
help,
as a
Chloe.
cat. I'm dressed up as the loot llama. That's pretty good.
Oh,
Very topical.
very topical.
I nearly brought a Christmas hat. Someone mentioned Christmas. I nearly brought one. I got a link hat here as well, but it's too hot to wear.
I'm trying to dress as a functional adult, says Elizabeth.
It's tough.
Aren't we all?
It's tough.
Well, that's what we're supporting today, being a functional adult or a functional child or citizen of
tough.
the world.
It is tough.
Because life is tough for everyone at the moment, so the more we can help Beyond Blue, the better.
Absolutely. Keep the super chats coming in, guys. 100% of them are going to the cause.
Ghost Bride, Tinkerbell.
I'm dressed up as Slapped Ham.
Wow. Can they
Did you
send
grow a
pictures?
beard or did you dress up as a pig?
Ooh,
Thanks, Regina Walsh. Love your
Thank
work.
you very much.
Happy Hanukkah from the United States.
It's not Hanukkah.
It's close. It starts with an H.
Did our other producer fall in the toilet?
We had another producer off camera. He's gone.
We have our two producers off screen here, and one of them's disappeared.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Rebecca.
Rebecca. Thanks, Hannah.
That's
Wow.
awesome.
Thank you very much.
You
Love your
guys
work.
are doing fantastic. Thank you so much. Super appreciate it.
Yeah, amazing. It's windy. I'm
Kids
sure the
got
kids
blown
got blown away.
Mario. He was dressed as Mario. Always getting
Appreciate
points
that.
for
That's
Mario
awesome.
around here.
Well, slap my hammies.
Ooh.
Dressed as a slapped ham
He
subscriber.
crawled out the toilet.
Hey.
And the toilet is unusable for the next half an hour.
Yeah. Woo! It smells like hot dog water in there.
How are you?
At this hour, it's quite early here in Australia.
Yep.
It's still
What
the
is it?
morning here.
We're
20 to
drinking
20 to 12 in the afternoon. Happy. Now how do you pronounce Samhain? That word there, Samhain.
Sam Hain.
Any Gaelic speakers?
Samhain.
It's neither of those.
Yeah, I know, and I don't know the actual pronunciation.
Samhain.
Oh, thanks, Caitlin. Love your channel and the cause.
Thanks,
Nice
Caitlin.
ghost
Thank you,
pumpkin
Caitlin.
too.
Love the emoticons.
Dressed up as a woman in black.
Do the pew.
Much love for the slapped ham.
Are you guys showing videos? We will absolutely be showing videos, classic slapped ham videos. We're going to be playing some spooky video games.
That's right. Hold on to your trousers. Because
Yeah.
there's more to come.
I don't have trousers under this
Yeah,
hot dog.
oh no, he's
Shorts.
he's
Shorts or bust.
he's a hot dog figuratively and literally.
It's nude or nothing.
Sore for the win.
Oh,
Wait,
Thanks,
fine.
Mo.
Riveting.
Not dressed up, just got finished taking an international finance exam.
Wow! Congratulations.
How did you do? Hope you did well.
Yeah, we all hope you do well.
They think it's Sorwin.
Sorn.
Is it?
Sorn.
Sorwin.
Our producer
Samhain.
says it's pronounced Samhain.
Samhain.
So
Samhain.
in the chat, Samhain.
Samhain.
So
Happy Samhain.
how's that? It's the way
Samhain,
the spelling versus the pronunciation
Yeah.
is wild.
How good's the English language?
The
Yeah.
Gaelic language
The Gaelic
is even
language.
crazier.
Oh, that's good.
Wait,
Happy
Oh,
Samhain.
thanks, Lakeisha Monroe.
You pronounce
Alright.
it Samhain like you said. Or old style like Samhain.
Samhain.
Yeah, maybe people say Samhain these
Yeah, we
days.
can be
Samhain.
new age cool kids.
Samhain.
Samhain.
Sohen.
Callan has no shorts. Oh, 646.
There might be a little
Can you see up his bum?
peak of too much slapped ham. I'll just pull that down there. I'll just put my mustard on display.
Thanks, Matt.
Ooh,
We took our daughter
fireball
trick-or-treating
shots to
and
the
one
adults.
house gave a fireball shots to the adults.
Very
Wow!
generous.
That'd be amazing.
We're coming to your house,
Happy
mate.
Halloween!
Yeah.
How to get you
Holy
running around the
moly.
neighbourhood.
It's dedicated to my daughter who boozes to fight every day.
Good on your daughter. It's a tough
Yeah.
thing to deal with depression and anxiety. So that's what we're trying to help today. And whoa,
Absolutely.
Thanks, Ryan.
We love you,
Ryan.
Slapped Ham. We want your vids all the time.
Bloody hell,
Thanks,
Ryan.
guys.
everyone
Really
loves
appreciate
slapping
it.
him.
Someone-
Have an awesome Halloween.
Boo! Oh, it's Satan. Don't say
Ooh,
that.
holy moly. My
Oh.
beating hot dog heart.
It's Lucifer with an S as well,
Ooh.
just to add to it.
Did I just tip in
a
dollars?
Is that,
Yeah.
is that American dollars?
Yeah, most
Yeah.
likely American dollars.
I think
you
it's-
can
yeah.
choose as you do it. So
I've always been a
Keep an eye out for
PayPal donator myself, so
Yeah.
I'm not sure about Super Chat how that works.
Your son was a banana.
PayPal should
Yay,
pop up.
twins.
Twins,
Yeah.
twins.
Best channel out there. Oh,
Thank
thanks,
you,
Dad and son. Is that my dad? Just watching.
Yeah.
And
By the way,
son.
Dad, I'll see you at Christmas.
Yeah. Did you get many trick or treaters? We're in an apartment block, so we did not.
didn't let anyone.
Did you guys get any trick or treaters?
No, I saw some kids, but I think they were too scared of our house for some reason. So yeah, they
Thanks,
didn't
Chloe.
come any.
Did what about you down in there?
Full disclosure, we had one kid knock on the door, and it. Oh, thanks, Janica.
Thanks,
Janica.
Janica Perry, dedicated to
Very,
Auburn.
very
Was it
kind.
Auburn?
Very kind.
Yeah. We'll reread all your super chat messages periodically because it's zooming really quickly. But thank you very much.
So I had one knock on the door, and I'd just kind of come out of the shower, and I was only wearing underwear, so I did not answer the door.
Boy, that's too spooky for
Yeah,
me.
I didn't want to really give the old.
Hi, Bailey. Hello, Bailey.
Hello.
Yeah, that's some spooky event right there.
Yeah, I thought
Wiz?
it was best this way.
Yeah, I hope you're not handing the candy out like
Nah,
that.
just
2
one knock
a.m.
though.
2 a.m. in Denmark.
I know.
I'm a real demon. Holy
Well,
moly.
we don't want any trouble.
I donated but didn't come up. Sammy, is that through PayPal?
If you did the PayPal link below, we may have missed it.
But thank you.
It
Thank you
should
very
see
much.
the little
Yeah,
donate
there's
thing.
a little
It
ticker.
should update if all things working.
Your $1 million is much appreciated.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I slapped my 40-year-old loves to watch you all the time, but only the ghost things.
Only the ghost things at 4.
Wow, he's getting into the ghosts early.
How do you celebrate Halloween in Australia? It's
A low-key version
Low-
of the way you celebrate in America.
yeah, but this year I reckon is the most Halloween things I've seen.
It's
It's
in
getting
Greece.
better.
It's becoming more embraced.
People
Tri-
are getting more into it.
Traditionally, everyone's a grump and doesn't normally do it, but I've been into Halloween since the 80s, man.
Yeah, it's a great holiday. It's just fun to dress up and be a bit spooky and that sort of thing.
The pumpkins are winking. I hope not. Put that in a video. Live stream goes horribly wrong.
Our little pumpkin man is kind of out of shot.
They might
Where
fall
are you?
and then catch on the lamp and catch fire. That would be quite a live stream
That would
event.
be something.
Imagine that.
They did fall down earlier, so
I was at a
See.
fundraiser Halloween party kids event. Oh, that's cool. Did it go well?
it's a lovely accent you have. New Jersey,
Me?
close.
New Jersey? Oh, no, I'm not even going to try a New Jersey.
Come on,
What's
give
that?
us one.
I'm walking here.
Jersey, Jersey,
Yeah, I'm walking. Yeah.
They celebrate with
New
alcohol,
Jersey.
clearly.
Jersey.
This is juice, man. Callum, you rule, bro.
John from England. Thanks, John Fountain. Is that Mr. Fountain? Can you say hi, Denny? Hi, Denny.
Hi, Denny.
Hope you're watching.
Welcome, Denny.
All right. Well, we might cut to some quality classic Slapped Ham episodes, and then we will be back with a
With
video
some-
game, a murder trivia party.
Wow.
Wait,
thank
Jason
you.
Skywalker, thank you
Thanks,
very much.
Jason.
Keep up the support, guys. I hope you
Yeah.
enjoy
What's
the
your favorite
videos.
scary movie? Quickly.
Oh, whoa!
Whoa!
Cherry Vale,
$50.
$50.
Or
Holy
Sherry.
moly. Cherie Vale.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
That
not
is-
cherry, sorry.
Cherry.
Cherie.
You guys
Well,
like
it
Rick
came
and
up
Morty.
red.
We do like Rick
You
and
got-
Morty.
got-
Big Rick and Morty fans over
Yeah,
here.
Rick and Morty's great. Favorite scary movie or Halloween movie was it? Scary movie.
Scary.
I love Scream. I
Yeah,
love the Scream
Scream's
series.
pretty
Scream
good.
is one of my all-time favorites.
Scream's pretty good.
And actually Halloween, like the
Yeah,
Halloween
Halloween is
series, I
awesome.
love as well.
Hot dogs and bananas are
I
cool.
love the Friday the 13th
Yeah,
movies,
boy.
but Scream's probably the best.
It was, yeah. It went bit downhill in about
No,
the
I-
seventh one.
There's four. There's four, and they're all very good.
No, there's five.
Speaking of,
There's four in
what
a
was his
TV
name?
series.
That wrote Scream?
Wes Craven.
He's
Yeah.
that one we watched, his first movie.
Oh, that is a
Holy
terrible
moly.
Is that
That's a weird
pornography?
one.
I've seen it. He
Last
wrote
House
a
on the
pornography.
Left.
Well,
Last
the
House
first-
on the Left is a very,
The first, yeah.
very outdated film.
Yeah, and psychedelic.
There's a lot of.
It's like a
strange
fever dream,
references.
and it makes you feel weird.
It's scary for reasons other than the violence. There's a lot of weird views.
And
there's
that
a
weird song
There's
about
a song.
the movie.
There's a song about the villains.
They
and
all
it's
just
really
start
scary.
singing a song.
What's it
Last
called?
House on the Left.
Last House on the Left.
There's
I've
a-
seen that, I reckon.
There's a remake.
There's a remake.
That's fine, but the 70s original is
I'm trying to think of. I've seen it. I've
it's
seen
an
a lot of Wes
experience.
Craven films.
yeah.
I've tried to watch all of them.
The
Naked Weapon is
it-
my favorite.
I think you
scary
remember
movie.
it. If you can remember a song
Mine
about the
too.
killers.
Which one?
Ah, thanks,
Weird,
Dawn.
Cheers,
lighthearted
Dawn.
song.
Appreciate it.
Wow, thank you, Dawn. Pounds.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Pounds are good.
In for a penny.
Can you give a
in
shout
for
out to
pound.
Braden?
Hey, Braden. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a fine
American Horror
Halloween.
Story
Yeah,
fan.
I am a big American Horror Story fan.
Yeah,
Big fan.
absolutely.
Devon and Sheila.
The Apocalypse series was
Hashtag no spoilers.
No spoilers.
very good, though. Very good.
Commence spoilers.
I hope the moderators are
They have a super
Favorite
chat
scary
if you want to
movies in the
spoil.
notebook.
Yeah, fair
It's
enough.
terrifying.
Too. What do you want?
I've never seen it, to be honest.
Favorite zombie movies.
Better that way.
Thingy was amazing.
28
days later was
Yeah.
fantastic.
That's a great.
Oh,
great
is it Dawn of the Dead?
Yeah, that's
good.
All
Night of the
Will
Living
Smith.
Dead. I enjoy Night of the Living Dead. That's a classic.
What was the Will Smith one with
I
the
Am
dog?
Legend?
I Am Legend. That was alright.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah, that was good.
One Halloween
Leave
tradition
carving
you'd
out
like
of
to
this.
do that you haven't yet. I've never carved a pumpkin. I'd like to
Yeah,
carve
you
a
should.
pumpkin.
I did last year. If you
Yeah.
want to go watch on Super Mayhem,
Yours was excellent.
Oh, yeah,
back
you
a-
did a
bit,
tutorial,
and
didn't
I
you?
Very
did a Mario actual pumpkin carving, which went a lot better than I thought.
I heard my name. What is going on in YouTube?
Ahoy,
the
Blood
nerd?
Fox.
I believe people are planting trees at the moment. That's a big thing.
Hey.
Oh, thanks, SG.
Cheers, appreciate it.
That's awesome.
Thank you for supporting a
Yeah.
good cause. Thank you.
All these donations are going to an
Please
amazing
notice
cause.
Alyssa
Beyond
White.
Blue. All right,
I noticed you, Alyssa.
let's.
Show some
See-
classics, guys.
Play some
Alright.
classics.
Yeah, let's see some classic
I'll quickly
episodes.
just review some of the super chats so we can give them some
Proper love.
some mad cred.
Randy
We wanna-
Horseman would like a shout out, Callum.
Randy
Listen here,
Horseman. Just postpone my Microsoft Windows update. That would be terrible.
So we're going to be updating. for the next
Yeah, we're going to be
hour.
updating. Thanks, Microsoft.
One scary update.
All right.
Music sends chills down. Sinister music sends chills.
The Evil Dead is a classic.
Why is that?
Day. Watch
It's 'cause
your kids
we're-
daily. Give us This Is Slapped Ham, please.
Thanks, Dawn Louise.
Thank you.
Wait, who got
What
you
got-
all into the paranormal?
Ah,
Maybe we all saw ghosts as kids.
Yeah.
The
We saw
X-Files.
some
X-Files.
spooky things. Oh, this bloody thing.
Can you give a shout out to Jessica Lopez? She's a huge fan.
Hi.
Hey, Jessica Lopez. You probably can just hear my voice ridiculously loud because I'm right next to the
It's a
mic.
bit of ASMR.
Spooky.
Thank you for your donation.
Can we do a bit of that? Yes, we can. Thank God.
What was the last one there? There's a hot dog, a Mario banana, or a hot dog and a something. I was wondering what the something was.
Is that the start of a joke? Walk into a bar. All right, we've got SG. Thank you for supporting a good cause. Dawn Louise Jones, Cherie Vale, Jason Skywalker, Janika Perry, Jason Lost, Ryan Yost, Matt Donahue, Lakeisha Monroe, Vogue Libertine. Boy, this will take a while. Thank you for the generous support. Caitlin Yuan?
An anonymous one.
Message retracted from Mr. Anonymous. Very mysterious. Rebecca, Regina, Claire, Sammy G, Abigail Fisher, Michelle Oz, Ash J Mark 3, Amy Bishop. Thanks, Amy. Amy's a regular viewer for sure. 646 Guy was outrageously generous on our last stream. Thank you. Takabana Kai.
We're not only here for donation, but it is all going to charity. So
Yeah. I just
we're
want to
really-
give you
we're really
your
pleased.
proper props. Humor
Yeah.
and realism. Tom Green, humor and realism.
Yeah, Tom.
And Cherie Vale again at the top there. Amazing.
Wow, thank you all so much. There's so many people
so generous.
being super generous for a great cause. It's really all appreciated and all goes to charity. We're just here to hang out with you guys, have a bit of fun.
Stay tuned for some classic episodes and some games and fun.
Look at sweet hot dog just appearing.
Wow, look at him.
Well, that's
I
weird.
can't see.
All right, we're cutting to a break for some classic slapped ham episode.
Keep that support coming,
Princella
guys.
and Monique would love a shout out, Carlin.
Who would?
Princella and Monique.
Prince Celery Money.
Princella and Monique.
Prince Ella and Monique. Big shout out to you. We'll be back shortly, guys.
Stay tuned, enjoy the eps.
See you soon.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Bye,
quick reminder that all money raised today in this stream will be going to Beyond Blue. They're an amazing organisation that provides support for anxiety, depression and suicide prevention. Super awesome stuff. So if you want to get involved and donate whatever you can, do it through a super chat in the chat window next to here. Otherwise, there's a link in the description box below. So get involved and support us in any way you can.
Time for some spoopy Halloween jokes. Why did the ghost go into the bar? For the booze.
Why did the Headless Horseman go into business? He wanted to get ahead in life. Where do ghosts go on vacation? They go to Malibu. Dinga zinga 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 zinga. How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. From a ghost caught on camera in a Californian college to a truly creepy ghost video filmed in Japan. Today we're looking at some eerie videos that are sure to keep you up at night. But as always, before we dive in, remember to hit that subscribe button for more creepy content just like this. This truly scary ghost video was uploaded to Abbott Ung's YouTube channel in 2016. It was reportedly captured by a security guard while patrolling the halls of a San Francisco college. In the footage, the guard is seen investigating something when he suddenly hears a loud noise. He turns just in time to see a dark, shadowy figure disappear around the corner. He quickly runs to see what it was, but when he turns the corner, there's no one there. He scans up and down the stairs, but is unable to find any trace of the figure. Over the years, the college has become well known for several paranormal events. It was rumoured that a past student had hung herself, and that her ghost can often be seen around the campus. Could it be possible that this was the spirit of this young girl that the security guard captured on camera? While the video certainly does appear to be genuine, several skeptics have noted that it would be unlikely for a security guard to film a routine check of the premises, unless he was expecting something strange to happen. Has this security guard really captured evidence of a ghost haunting the halls of this Californian college? Or could there be another explanation for the figure's sudden disappearance? Let us know what you think in the comments section below. This creepy clip was uploaded to Damien in JPN's YouTube channel way back in March 2007. Supposedly, the footage was captured by a boy who travelled with a friend to Okinawa. The high cliffs seen in the video are apparently a very famous sightseeing location, and unfortunately also a common place for suicide. The clip begins as the boy is filming the ocean below. He pans the camera briefly to the left before turning to the right, focusing on another cliff that has several people standing on top. He then turns the camera back to the left once more, where he zooms in on a group of tourists sitting on the ground. However, if you slow the footage down, you can see something very chilling. There's a figure leaping from the cliff. The strange figure doesn't appear to be human either. It has an eerie, translucent quality to it. When the clip first surfaced, several viewers were also quick to note that if it was a human, the group of people sitting close by would have surely reacted to them jumping. That, coupled with the fact that there was no one standing on top of the cliff just a second earlier, has led many to believe that the mysterious jumper must have indeed been a ghost. If this really is the case, could it have been possible that it was actually the ghost of someone who had once leapt from the cliffs into the icy water below? Unfortunately, without further information, we may never learn the truth about this mysterious video. This now famous ghost video was captured in mid-2013 in Bogota, Colombia. What makes the footage so compelling is that the eerie woman seen in the clip was actually filmed by several separate CCTV security cameras. The video begins as the woman, who appears to be dressed in an old maid's outfit, is seen walking along a path in a very unusual way. She takes a few steps, pauses, then takes a few more steps, then pauses again. While the footage up until this point is certainly strange, it's what happens next that will truly give you chills. 2 of the 3 security cameras that managed to capture the woman walking down the street suddenly show her vanishing into thin air. A local news station in Pagoda investigated the area where the footage was taken and even invited a priest to comment on the incident. They found no plausible reason for the disappearance of the woman. When the video was first released, it caused quite a stir online. Many viewers could find no other way of explaining what they had just witnessed, other than that the woman had to have been a ghost. Some even noted that the clothes she was wearing appeared to be from a completely different time period altogether. The fact that 2 of the 3 security cameras that were filming the woman managed to catch her disappear is certainly remarkable, leaving little doubt that the footage is indeed genuine. But what could have caused the woman to suddenly vanish? Could she really have been a ghost, or is there another explanation for this bizarre occurrence? This short but chilling clip, taken from a security camera somewhere in Japan, first surfaced sometime in mid-2016. It shows a man briefly waiting by the side of the road before a taxi arrives to pick him up. However, as he steps onto the road, some kind of dark figure can suddenly be seen following him towards the vehicle. The figure appears to be wearing a dress and has long black hair and a hunched posture, similar to many ghosts of Japanese folklore. It eerily shadows the man as he enters the taxi. However, rather than also getting into the car, it appears to float right through the side of it. While there's very little information available about this video, it's difficult to know for sure exactly what the security camera has captured. That, and the fact that the footage quality is very low, has led many skeptics to believe that the appearance of the ghost might be little more than a very clever editing job. Unfortunately, without further information, we may never learn the truth behind this truly eerie ghost video. Before we get to that number 1 spot and take a look at some truly eerie footage of an alleged ghost, remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on channel notifications. That way you'll be notified about all our latest videos. No list of creepy ghost videos would be complete without this brief clip, uploaded to Faden's YouTube channel way back in 2006. Despite the length of the video, it's racked up an astounding amount of views. This is probably due in part to the nature of the footage, but also the fact that it's been on the site for so long. The clip supposedly comes from a video shot during a paranormal investigation that was conducted sometime in 2001 of the Barton Mansion in Redlands, California. As the story goes, a group of teenagers decided to explore the mansion in an effort to uncover evidence of a haunting. While searching the basement, they were said to have discovered a piece of raw meat that had been placed inside a circle of stone. Scared, the group decided to leave the house. However, 2 of the boys returned the following night. This clip was supposedly filmed as the boys explored an upstairs area of the mansion. It begins as the camera holder is seen shining a flashlight around a dark hallway. As the investigators make their way into a small room, one can be heard saying, "Cover my back, alright?"
Cover my back, alright?
The room appears to be empty except for a window at one end and another door leading off to the right. As the camera holder shines his light around the room, he becomes distracted by something strange on the floor. Just as he's heard saying, "What the hell is that?" he is spooked by a noise and quickly turns to see what it was. There, standing in the doorway, is a figure who appears to be dressed in a long robe, staring back at the investigators. While the quality of the video makes it difficult to see the figure with any great clarity, if you pause the clip, you can clearly see that there is indeed something or someone there. The camera holder then lets out a loud cry as he quickly runs from the room and down a rickety flight of stairs. The footage then abruptly cuts, leaving little information about what actually happened to the 2 boys. The authenticity of this video has long been debated. Originally linked with a now expired website, the clip was supposedly a snippet taken from a DVD of the incident that visitors could once purchase from the site.
Some skeptics have also noted that the camera holder's light also appears to reflect off something, possibly a torch that is held in the strange figure's hand. If this is the case, then the figure is almost certainly a human and probably just one of the other explorers intent on hoaxing the viewers. Despite this, many people still believe that this video shows genuine evidence of a supernatural haunting. So what do you think? Does this video really prove that there's a ghost haunting the Barton Mansion in Redlands, California? Or was it simply created as part of an elaborate hoax? Love to hear your thoughts on this one in the comments section below.
If you want more scary videos just like this, then check out that one on the top there. Otherwise, there's a scary playlist there you can binge on for hours. Leave us a comment down below or hit that thumbs up button if you're enjoying the content. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time. Pew! Alright, we're back on.
Toxic leak. Hello.
We're back on.
Silver
Hey,
Cade.
Silver Cade, just in
Straight
time.
in.
Wow.
Boom. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks for supporting an excellent
Sorry,
cause.
getting the room, everyone?
Yep, I think so.
So, for those of you who have just jumped in, all donations are going to charity Beyond Blue.
It's a fantastic organisation that helps people with anxiety, depression, and suicide prevention.
Yeah.
So it's something that's personally affected me a lot in my life.
Affects everyone for sure.
And we all can have better mental health. And
Well, we need to talk about it more is what we need to do. So
Yeah,
let's
raise
just
awareness.
normalize talking about mental health and how you're doing.
absolutely. I've put some really good resources in the description box below. Some helplines in various countries around the world. So if you're struggling a little bit with your mental health, take a look at them or Google your local area. There's always resources that can help.
Are you a toxic leak?
So every super chat and every donation will be going to
Straight to them.
Beyond Blue. So thanks guys, thank you so much.
And don't forget to, if your friend's feeling down or something, it doesn't hurt to check in with them and and just say
just
how
ask
you're going,
how they're doing. Absolutely.
Thanks, 646 guy.
Can change
Really
someone's
appreciate
life.
the
You wouldn't
support.
wouldn't know it, but you can.
Absolutely. All right.
Should we get into some
We are going to
trivia?
play some spooky trivia. Anyone who's quick enough might... How many? We've got 2 spots. So 2 people in the chat. If you're quick with your
really
thumbs,
quick.
you might be able to play with us.
If you go to jackbox.tv, little hint, you might be able to get in.
Jackbox.tv and you'll
Got
be able to
2
play
spaces
a
left.
spooky
Otherwise-
video game with us.
You can all be in the audience of the game if you want to play along.
And vote for me because I'm the best.
Shout out to Sammy. Yep.
All right, peeps. Thank you.
Struggle life.
Neko Yin Yang. Struggle life, absolutely.
Yeah, life can be tough, but there's always help. There's always help, guys.
Nice costume guy. Which guy? There's 3 of us. We need validation.
I think they meant me.
Thanks, Sean Powell.
Sean Powell. Thank you very
Love
much.
it.
Thank you, Sean.
So guys, if you go to jackbox.tv that you see on your screen there is 2 spots available. Put in the room code. Hey, Alan.
Alan D.
There is 1 spot more.
And
Murphy. So you can join the audience.
You've got quick thumbs, guys.
So join the audience, go to jackbox.tv, enter the room code KCCV,
And you can
and you can watch our game. You can vote on our
Hey, Claire.
bits and pieces.
Yeah, once
Change
you're
your
in, you're
name.
in.
Toxic leak.
Toxic leak.
I think that's our producer off screen. Is the toxic leak
Toxic Leak and Spooky
and
Ghost.
spooky ghost? Is that the other
Banana
one?
lady seems cool.
The room code is
Alright.
KCCV.
I am pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
Name
alright.
again. Name's Banana.
The name's
Right.
Banana.
We got 2 in the audience.
Banana.
Come and join, guys. It's
Come
good
and join,
fun.
guys. You can vote
Jackbox
on our outcomes and such.
Go to Jackbox TV and the room code is KCCV.
Just on your phone there.
Just on the browser.
It's an amazing system.
On your phone, on your PC.
Mario's going to win. It's true.
Mamma mia.
Oh no, I think you underestimate how good I am at trivia.
5 in the audience.
Why do you have to warm up
6.
if you're so good at trivia?
Get my thumbs quick enough.
Well, I think they can just
Don't
join
look at
as
my
we
answer.
go. So,
I'm
alright,
sitting over here.
everybody's in.
Go.
Go.
We're in. Oh no, hang on. I haven't played this. go.
It's just trivia, but it's very hard.
Very hard.
And very super chats are going
Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a gauntlet of pain and judgment, but in a down-to-earth, just us girls kind of way, you know?
the room code is
I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Oh, and hey look, we've got an audience playing along too. Tell you what, at the end of the game, if the audience has less money than the player who wins, everyone in the audience dies. They've got a little skin in the game. I hope you enjoyed the time and effort I put into that slideshow. Now let's play. Okay now, first question. I think this was a question on the LSAT. How long is Chipmunks 2, the Squeak Wolf? Use your device to answer the question. But weirdos in the audience too.
Dead wolf, it's
And the correct answer is...
KCTV.
Who got the question right?
I got it!
The rest of
Me and the
I
producer
want to show
got
you
it.
That's their
something.
favourite movie.
It's our favourite movie.
Welcome to the killing floor.
I might get straight away.
I'm going to ask you a question. Answer very carefully. Why are you so great, huh?
What, really?
Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished.
Hey, I'm not getting anything. Oh, because I won. Oh, fantastic. Is anyone else steaming in their hot dog?
You must be the most frustrating person to text with. Just send it.
Oh, Murphy, come on. Pressure's on.
Murphy.
No answer? That's not
I
acceptable.
love turtles.
Lazy.
I'm aware of
Just
fine hats.
lazy.
I know you said that.
Let's take a look at the scores. Now, don't get upset if you're in last place. Just do your
sorry,
best and
team.
know that you are special. But also, I will kill you, so do better.
Coffee Cat.
Oh, and let's check out the
Just join
audience
us when you
score.
can.
Nice
Take your
score,
time, we'll be on here
audience.
for a little while.
FYI, that was sarcasm.
It's true. It's good
Here's
advice,
another one.
Producer Michael.
Who composed the ring cycle?
Alan and Murphy, get your things. They're a bit delayed.
Time's ready now.
Yell at them a bit louder.
Oh, wait.
Who picked this?
Partner, Alan.
The rest of you who are still alive, I have a surprise for you.
Questions are...
Welcome back to the
Answers
killing
in chat,
floor.
guys, if you're seeing them.
Yeah, if you know them, then we can come
We're
here.
going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to poison.
Who's safe? Just Alan.
And the ghost.
Why is Murphy
I don't
safe?
know.
What do we do?
So we have to choose a chalice to drink
a
after
minute.
they've put their poison.
In a minute.
But we don't know them. Are
Time
they
to
a
waste
fancy
steam.
chalice? Are they a humble chalice?
Yeah.
No worries,
Yeah,
Alfie,
pretty
crazy.
much.
We appreciate the
That
support
one
anyway.
for sure, isn't it?
Some
That's
of
the
you
chalice
can
of a
use your
compliment,
poison
yeah.
pellet, so I'll have to add a few of my own. Just so you know, these poison pellets are like really expensive, so it's kind of a jerk move on your part. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from.
Watching the stream is supported
You wouldn't believe how many Renaissance fairs I had to go to get all these chalices.
Actually, I reckon they themselves.
Mmm, tasty. Now let's see what everyone drank.
True. There might be poison in the skull. Oh no.
Everyone drank it.
What? No one drank any poison? That's not fair. Welcome back to the scoreboard. The scoreboard is your friend.
Stay tuned. More videos will come up.
Let's try another
Left
one.
hand variety hour. There's
What's
all
my
sorts
spirit
happening.
animal?
Daryl
Well,
Summers
that would
will
have to
on
be
soon.
Cthulhu. What are the first two names of horror writer H.P. Lovecraft?
Horrible person.
Time for an out. Who said this?
I
Come with me.
did. Yeah, I thought I did that.
I want to see you spell. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I knew these magazine clippings would come in handy eventually, but the person with the shortest word will be punished.
Long words.
As long
Word
words
time,
possible
go.
in the time you have. They don't have to be. They don't have to be near each other.
The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're
I didn't
done.
think I was in.
You got it wrong.
He's in there. Just don't distract him.
I know.
Oh, is that your plan?
How long do we have?
I can see a pretty long word.
Oh, toxic sleep.
Oh no. I did.
You'd better find something.
8-letter word.
I can
Oh,
see
can we just
H's.
choose?
Let's see
I
what
didn't
you
choose
came
a
up
single
with.
thing. Do they have to be in a row?
No, they don't.
H's makes it.
And ties are verboten. I just read the fountainhead, so I only reward winners.
I'm a little confused. I didn't think I was even in. I'm dead.
Ooh, you're a ghost.
I'm
But
dead.
don't
I'm
worry,
dead.
ghosts love trivia party games, so you're still in this. You haven't lost or anything. Death is not the end.
Was there? I didn't know I was in it. Too late. Apologies,
When you're not in
Steve.
Hey, do you like the place? Originally, I was gonna put a hot tub down here, but I was like, hey, you've been talking about a torture pit your whole life. You deserve it.
Ham is full of excuses.
How about this?
God.
In what city would I find Piccadilly Circus?
Yeah, even when you're dead, you can't
Time's running out.
The sound is messed up.
Who picked this one?
Everyone
Too
got it
easy.
right.
I've got more questions for you.
Dominique, what do you mean by the sound is messed
How
up?
many of the 20 different answers that you get from the original Magic 8 Ball are positive?
Hey guys, the sound is alright. If there's reverb, let us know.
Time's running out.
Manchester.
Who said this one?
Oh, I thought that was too obvious.
Come on. Look at those.
Prepare for your punishment. Ugh, look at this mess. There's blood all over this art. I have to remember to wash this in cold water. Memorize the pattern of blood.
You gotta recreate it in a second.
You kidding me?
Memorize it.
There's no way.
Do it.
Just do your best.
Do your best.
Okay, you've had long enough. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die.
The person who does the worst dies. Are you creating it? Hey, Toxic League's locked in. He's
Wow.
happy.
Stop second guessing your pattern and send it in.
Probably be better just like doing it all red and you get the points for all of them.
I don't know how.
Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up.
Oh,
Are we going to see what happens to Mayhem?
Uh-oh, we found our loser.
No, I think the rabbit can do very well.
You ever just pinched the head off a hot dog before? Oh,
the toxic bees. Front.
Let's try another one. If you wanted to escape my chains by gnawing through your wrist, where would you need to start biting? Time's running out! And the correct answer is this.
could I have
Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. Let's try this again. Who is prisoner 24601?
I can do what I want.
And the correct answer is this. Let's go someplace fun.
Huge actor.
I was gonna call Guy Pearce. He would have hated
Wow, look at this big enticing pile of cash just sitting here. Here's how this is going to work.
Wow, I'm
If
quite
no one
good at
takes
this
the
game,
money,
Willow.
no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Think of this as a fun team building exercise.
You can't
Talk it out.
discuss it.
Communicate.
Well, I guess you could, but someone could stooge you.
Yeah. And then if one person takes it, they
And now, the moment of truth. Boom! That's some devious
You got
behavior right
stooge.
there. Aww,
You get
I'm
murdered
gonna
because they're
enjoy
greedy.
this.
You should be angry. You should be very angry.
So I'm out of my
It's a dog.
was singing the crow.
Shoot, I forgot to pick up the coffee filters. Sorry, I don't know why that popped into my head.
Brian Johnston,
I should
you can
probably run out after I'm done with
You're a
you.
long lost brother of ours. You can play in
Alright,
the
next question.
KCCV.
Which department does Dilbert work in? Time's running out. Who said this one?
Engineering. Stupid.
Let's play a game.
Pretty vintage these days.
Isn't it about
It is.
time for some fighting?
Arena.
You can attack someone else.
annoyed by you guys.
You can defend yourself. Or you can grab some
Oh, this is
money.
another devilish
And
one.
if no one gets hurt, I'll still punish someone. So make sure someone gets hurt. Fight. Fight for your precious little lives.
The best YouTube.
Sure is.
Defend or grab the money.
Oh, thanks, Alan Brown, Monte Cristo. Appreciate it.
Can
Love
everyone
it.
screw
Love
up
it.
a toxic leak?
Doing nothing is honestly the worst thing you can
You
do.
haven't chosen.
Oh.
Oh,
Choose a specific.
I am tingling all over. Guys,
Oh, I
why?
blocked it.
Hurt each other. So much stabbing. Those cuts don't look serious. Serious enough.
The two producers are going head to head.
Ghost.
Your friends sure don't like you very much.
Ghost Nani.
we'll grab the money.
Defend. Miranda Loomis.
Alright, next question. Say I wanted to move a, human-sized box. What's the maximum shipping weight for a UPS package?
It's a bit hard for Americans in the chat. Let us know. Surely it's.
Time's running out. And the correct answer is this.
What was it?
Let's play a game.
It like needs to sit
Let's play a dice game. I'll go first.
Spooky go.
Whoa, now I need an assistant. How about you? In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? The choice is yours.
Ellen just has to choose if they
Ellen has to choose whether Spooky Ghost needs to roll higher than this number or lower.
This is up to you, Alan.
Hurry up already.
Yeah,
sure.
he would die.
Definitely choose higher.
Is Ellen still with us?
150.
Alan, mate.
Ooh, there's some wiggle room. Let's see how this goes.
Good work, Alan.
Roll higher than me or you
I know
die.
it says that she can't hear us over the game.
Really?
Well, on the bright side, at least they landed on the table.
Supposed to be. Can you roll higher?
Just reading what they say.
The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this.
Might be.
Well, look who's still alive.
Hey, guys,
Now
can
you just have to
hear our
escape
mic?
with your body.
Hear us.
Smash
I'm going to give you a
6 in the chat if
category.
you can hear our mic.
American Idol winners.
Blake needs to
Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit.
You guys can get this. The pop-up seat a bit too much.
Anytime today, kiddo.
Guys, in the chat, let us know if you can hear our talking. Or if the game's too loud, we can...
Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. Aww, you have to get answers right to get closer to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body.
No.
Then they
I've
can
got
escape
it.
and win the game. Here's everyone's next question.
Yeah, it's like through
Both
that.
get up their choice to help them catch up to you.
Guys, let us know if... Can't hear you talking.
Can you hear us
Yay,
talking
crap.
now?
I don't watch American Idol.
Yeah, it's tough.
You can hear us talking.
Game too loud.
Game too loud? Is it? We just reduced the volume a little
Turn
bit
it down
now,
a bit.
so way too loud. Oh, I
Turn
missed
down
it.
even more.
What were we all meant to do?
Yeah,
We
game's
only-
too
we
the game
only-
really loud, barely hear you.
It's alright.
Someone
I
should have
turned
said
it down.
something. There's a bit of a delay, guys, but hopefully the sound will be better soon. Yes, can hear you now. Thanks, Jim. Who's?
You guys are cahooting. Thanks, Cahootion.
Thanks for turning it down. It's fine now, guys. All right, we're back in the game. All those hilarious jokes we've been saying, and everyone's missing them.
I would say,
You need to hear the
I'll send you some details and we can make it so that goes.
Venomous snakes.
We can only vote for Josh as a ghost.
I can't
As a
vote.
I don't have anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
you should
Much
have.
better.
I can vote for all of them.
Thanks, Lindell.
I don't have anything.
Ghosts.
Appreciate it. Would rather hear the game. Unsuspecting dog walker, can you hear the game? It should be there.
It's easier being the live one in this situation because you only get 2 choices and you move forward pretty much automatically.
Out of here. Ironies.
Welcome,
Oh, I'm
Phyllis.
dead, that's why.
So Lee's the only one available. Toxic Leak.
Well,
He's the only one alive.
yeah, but ghosts can still play. We're
Yeah.
dead though. We're full
Oh.
dead. See the
Yeah.
we're in the black.
Johnny Topside.
Happy Halloween to you.
So if a ghost catches Murphy, if he catches you and beats you to the end, you lose. Then he turns alive again.
Murphy, can you get Toxic Leak? Can't hear the game now. There's not a lot of noise in the game at the moment, but we'll bring it up a little. Mario Mayhem's covered in
Spiderweb.
spiderwebs.
It's a bit dusty. We pulled him out.
We didn't really clean up.
Let us know
Because
how
it's
that
so
is, guys.
spooky.
Okay, an easy
Let
one.
us know if the audio is better, guys.
Hurry up.
With the darkness there.
Damn rules. Thanks, David Taylor.
I don't really know any.
If you you don't answer enough because the blackness takes you and you can't vote anymore.
Yeah.
Who will win? It all rides on this.
Happy Halloween, Cal. Thanks, Kevin.
Founding UN members.
That's really helpful.
Wheeljack. I can't believe we're missing jokes. Oh man, Feline, we were
so funny.
smoking it.
So funny.
Holy moly.
Yeah, we should probably
Down for a lot. What a crazy game, am I right? Here's pants. So much blood! Let the darkness consume you. Sharks.
Turn the mic up. I am drinking a green tea out of a red cup. Believe it or not. It's delicious. I've got an iced tea. Is it trash talk? Yo, man. I got ice in my tea. I sting like a bee. Look up my flow and look at me.
Because I can see what you be when you drink my iced tea.
Wiggity, wiggity, wig.
I didn't
Oh,
survive.
yeah. Nah.
Game's too loud, can't hear you again. Oh man, this is gonna be hard. We can't please everyone.
Well, we
I
can't
don't think.
please everyone. What's the general consensus? Do you want to hear us or the game?
Game is too loud
because
again.
no one can agree.
Chat might be, I reckon.
They want to turn the game down.
What are we going to do? Play again or reboot?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll play
We should-
again.
well, we can let some other people jump
Yeah,
in
but then
and
our
sing.
spots could be stolen.
We'll have to reboot then. Or go be right back.
No,
We
play a
could just take the
sequel,
script.
same players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you could go be right back. And
Oh, have you ever stretched your hot dog right on camera?
Ellen and
Yeah,
Murphy are particularly lucky. They get back in the game.
I spent 18 hours a day on YouTube easily.
Wow.
Holy
That's
moly.
impressive.
You should monetize that, man, and make your own channel or something.
Okay.
Yeah, or sleep a little
Shout
bit.
out to
Just
Banana Man.
Or lady. Lady's fine too.
Amelia Jones, good game. We will be playing again shortly.
The host was Spencer Ham. Is that?
Yeah, that's always
Yeah, I know. Right? That's
Kidding.
funny.
good.
John has a calendar out. Narrative boards.
Here I am.
Right. Weird pictures or something.
I'm in his basement, cold and afraid.
Okay.
Going into his calendar.
Where a deadly
Something
trivia game is
Yeah.
played.
Or is it something far more sinister?
Though dark I
That's awesome. I think you can all play it.
Let's
Yeah, let's reboot. Let's reboot. I think it's
Waiting
waiting.
for Luke.
Play a sequel. We're waiting for our
What do we do?
useless producer.
give him permission to take a leak. So.
Back again? Well, I can
Yeah,
honestly
both
say
alright.
this is the
Yeah,
longest
cool.
relationship
Should
I've ever
be-
been
should be
in.
alright.
Let's do it.
Jack Frost, are you Murphy or Alan?
Yeah,
should be able to.
if you're Ellen
First
Jr. or
question.
Murphy Jr., then yep. You're still
How
in the
many
game.
late night diner
Oh,
customers
that's right.
are
You
there in
become a
Edward Hopper's
junior when you
Canteen
die
Nighthawk?
because it's the
Yeah.
next generation.
We're
It's like a sequel. Holy moly, questions.
Okay.
I don't know what this is.
No idea.
I think I know the picture.
We're all Jews.
Time for now.
I didn't catch it earlier.
And
What
the
are you supposed
correct
to be
answer
telling?
is-
I'm a hot dog,
Who got it right?
but I took my head off because I was steamed. I'll put the head back on for a little
You're
bit.
in for a treat.
Oh,
God.
Welcome to the killing floor.
what do...
What are we
I can
doing
see.
here?
It's time for a memory game.
Oh, is this that one?
Memorize the pattern.
Oh, wait.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Have you ever been steamed hot dog?
Alright, let's put these away. From left to right, what was the order of the weapons? Last place will feel the pattern of my
The
knife.
producers are in cahoots too. I'm pretty convinced.
We are not in cahoots.
There's
First game I've ever made a two-story.
wait for the game until it's live and then people can hear.
Oh, Jim Hoos, love my slapped ham t-shirts.
Get in quick, Murphy.
Hurry up,
Oh, that's
memory
awesome,
time's
Jim.
almost over.
Did you
Get
get...
in, get in.
And looky,
Jim, did you get a Halloween one?
How close did
Or
you get?
just one of our
I
regular
just
ones?
did orange, green. Orange. Like, oh, it's a gun.
Yeah, weapon.
It looks like you forgot what was at
Completely
stake.
got lucky. There
Yeah.
were weapons. I looked at colours and didn't realise they
It's
were
always
different. Now I
Kevin
know.
wants an autograph.
Kev.
Yeah, sign you one in the air. That's all I can
And
do.
here's where everybody's at, because, you know, we don't
My
rank
partner and I
people
love
enough in
watching your
society.
videos. Can I
Oh,
possibly
let's pay
get a
attention to the
hi
audience
for
for a
Stu
moment.
and Bell?
They get
Absolutely.
lonely.
Hello, Stu
And
and
like the
Bell.
audience in
Happy
most
Halloween.
improv shows, you're just kind of
You're
there.
doing swell.
Or is it something sinister?
Yeah.
Next question.
Then Stu or Bell.
Hey, let's kick it old school with this one. Which of these was not one of the 4 bodily humors used by
City
doctors in the Middle Ages to
Moonchild.
determine
Welcome
human
to the
sickness?
stream. Bodily?
Time for now.
Someone got a Halloween t-shirt
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
and it's absolutely amazing.
Yes. Yeah, Willow
Rest of you
1647.
are
I got a
still
Halloween t-shirt. It's
I have a
absolutely
surprise
amazing.
for you.
Cheers, Willow. I'm glad you like it.
It's a beautiful
Welcome
design.
back to the killing floor.
I love slap hands.
Shout out from Jersey Shore.
Let's draw some pictures. Now, keep in mind, I don't know art, but I know it sends me into a homicidal rage. So, draw carefully.
Do better than Drew.
One order.
Oi.
You should
What is Laura?
Draw this thing the best you can.
stop getting
Send when you're
backstabbed by the
finished.
producers.
What? Shit. I don't know how to do this.
Are you drawing Laura? Are you drawing Franz Dennis or Dennis Franz?
Now everyone gets to vote.
Someone
I want
wrote
you to
Laura
pick
an
the
order.
worst drawing. I know it's a little counterintuitive to pick the worst thing,
The
but I
audience
believe
pick
in
the
you.
worst drawing?
Yeah, do
No, whoever's
No
Aw,
one's
don't be
voted.
shy.
Oh, wait,
Audience.
wait,
Pick a drawing
pick the
for
worst one.
Yeah, pick the worst drawing, audience. Come on, audience.
It's gotta be that one. That one's terrible.
My patience is very thin.
Is that Grizzles?
Everyone vote.
I hope
The
you did
votes
vote for
are
A.
in.
It's Grizzles.
The light
Damn
bulb. Draw a light bulb.
What is that,
Punish
Grizz?
the
I don't
jerk
know
who
what
drew
Laura
it.
and order is to draw. I was like the least.
Grizz's
Bum, bum, bum,
Done. I hate
I should probably make sure I save this drawing somewhere. Well, maybe not.
Cheers,
here.
Jim. Both the Halloween
Someone
and
wrote
regular.
Law and Order.
Here's that scoreboard again. I made
Yours
it pretty
is
clear this
worse.
was the
Flying
first time.
home.
You
right?
drew Dignity
I
Grizzles.
think I'm over explaining.
That's a Simpsons reference. Yeah.
Can you be
How
a
about
junior
this?
junior?
Yeah,
Let's mix things up a little bit with a picture question.
Jim got both the Halloween and
I've
regular
been scanning a
t-shirts.
lot of my
Photo.
pictures
Amazing.
lately, saving them to the cloud, just so that
Remember
they're
as
all
much as you
backed up
can.
somewhere for after I burn this place and everything in it to the ground. Like that
How do I
picture.
super chat?
Wouldn't it be sad if it
Just
were
press
lost
the-
forever
there's a
in the
little
terrible
dollar
inferno
symbol
that is
in the,
inevitably to come? But it's safe
Chat
and sound on the
there,
internet.
LL Adventures,
Until I figure out a way to burn
and
the
follow
internet
the prompts
to the
from
ground.
there.
But enough
Otherwise,
about
there's a
my hopes and
PayPal link
dreams.
in the
About
description
that
box
picture.
below.
How many twos appeared?
it's on so that we can see the
Yeah.
chat.
Otherwise, it goes bananas. So everyone has slow mode.
Time's ready now.
Otherwise, it's kind of-
Just a reminder that the
Who
donations
said
are all going to charities.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
go
Yeah.
someplace fun.
Great organisation helps with mental illness.
Let's play the
100%
finger
of
cutting
super
game.
chats.
This one's
and
not for the faint of
donations.
heart
Selena
or
says
fond of
Left Hand's one
finger.
of the best
Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's
Thanks,
hard to mess this one up.
Selena.
We have to cut off a finger.
Aim for the tendon.
Well, that's a bit morbid. Ring finger.
Good news. One less nail to cut.
Oh, it becomes shit in the end. I forget how, later you have to choose a finger to block something and you don't have that finger.
Let's try another one. What was the name of that one Kid Rock song?
Oh no, that's not the Kid Rock song. I know.
Oh yeah, see our finger's missing? Is your finger missing?
I hope it's not my fault.
I don't remember that Kid Rock song. Didn't you have one like, driving my tractor down the yard? Something like that.
Something about summer?
My name is Kid
This
Rock.
one.
Oh, I didn't have that one available.
Toxic leak. Yours is,
Prepare for
have
your
you just got
punishment.
Google open or what's going on here?
You know you
Oh,
love
math,
it.
I'm
It's
dead.
math. Answer as many math questions as you
math
can
questions
before
as you
time
can.
runs out. Whoever does the worst.
I'm so dead. I'm so dead.
Nah, I think.
Let's
can you
go.
not?
I don't know, I
Math,
don't
math,
think so.
math, math.
You haven't answered any. Hurry up, Callan. Banana Junior's on it. Go Banana Junior. Killing him.
4, 6, 3, 10, 93, 9. Isn't that so annoying?
I'm so
If you
dead.
lose your pinky, you lose 30% of
Your time is
strength.
subtracting
You
at
should
an
not
alarming
lose your
rate.
pinky, everyone.
Don't even bother.
Oh, that was
I'm
wrong.
dead.
That
I'm
was
dead.
wrong.
Look at Banana
Banana
Junior.
Junior wins.
Brace
What happened,
yourself.
Superman Junior?
I can't do math.
Oh dear.
It's that simple.
Especially when a loud clock
Oh
is
no.
going.
Now you're a math ghost.
I hate that. I'm gonna take the head off my hot dog again. I'm dying.
Maybe you're a fan.
Yeah. hold
You're
on.
number one fan.
DJ Champ.
Let's
plays
try
the game
another
all the
one.
time.
Thanks, Emily Taylor.
There was the man in the
AJ
Iron
Champ.
Mask
Oh, I
Cup
love
captive.
this movie. I watched this movie a lot as a
The
kid.
one with Leonardo.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah. But I don't know where he was going.
I watched it a lot.
Time's running out.
I think
Has
that
everyone answered?
Wink
Where was
it.
he going? In the tower.
best.
Who picked this one?
So bad. It's a video.
Only a ghost got it wrong.
Hopefully
Very
it's just
good.
you.
Very nice.
Kelly, just do a
Here's another
refresh
one.
if you're experiencing anything weird.
What was the name of the funeral
seem to
home
be
on 6 feet
cruising
under?
Who looks like a banana? This is the banana lady. She'll be fielding any banana-related questions to bring.
Even answer
Wait.
this one. Really good.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe because you
What?
were dead.
That finger really gets in
Time's
the way
running out.
when you cut a finger.
That's the right answer.
You should have one off, man.
Who said this?
Toxic leak can do no wrong.
Prepare for your punishment.
Feline, this currently, the scene we're in doesn't have the comments on the screen.
Oh look!
So
There's
just
a pile of
refer
money
to
on
the
floor.
YouTube comments if
I
you
know,
wanna
I know.
chat.
I should really get those bags with the dollar signs. Take as much money as you want, but take the most money or the least money,
Who am I
and
against?
you'll be sorry.
Thanks, Lightless.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
That's
Goes
awesome, Lightless.
Straight to charity, mate. Thanks a lot. Very worthy cause.
Take the most or the least.
How much money is the most?
Whatever they type in.
Look, I know money issues. How much did everybody take?
Look how greedy I was.
It's punishment
took
time for the
absolute
most
maximum.
and least greedy. Personally, I never touch any paper money because of the
I want to be a greedy finger man. With my greedy finger.
Toast.
So Slapped Hands a whole bunch of scene.
Oh no, we're not. I'm not part of it, and neither is Grizzles. Mario and myself aren't.
We're just
Let's
loyal
try this
childhood
again.
friends.
I'm
What
Super
horrible
Mayhem
monster is
though
Robert
on
Englund
YouTube if
famous
you want
for
to check
playing?
me out. I do video game stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Very appropriate.
Halloween questions.
I don't know
It's my neighbour Gary.
Time's running out.
what game is this? What's it
And
actually
the
called?
correct answer
Like,
is
Scary
this
Trivia or
one.
something. It's a Jackbox game.
Trivia Murder Party by Jackbox.
Too easy. Alright, next question.
You can join the
A filet
audience.
mignon and a strip steak are part of what bigger steak?
Anyone who wants to join the audience, just go to jackbox.tv and type in the
Time's running out.
CCV.
You
And
guys
the
are
correct
cheating.
answer is
Our producers
this
off
one.
camera are cheating. Really sizzles
Oh.
my
They're
door.
not doing a very good
surprise
job.
You know what?
They're not doing a very good job of cheating because they didn't get that one right.
I'm going to ask you a question. So put a little
Toxic
thought into this.
Get it.
It's
Sizzles my
important.
door.
Get it, Donna.
What's the best Christmas song?
Get it.
The
Type
one
an
Taylor
answer in
Swift
your
did.
device and press send when you're finished.
Can't stand Kid Rock, but I knew the song name.
Huh.
Good to know.
David Hasselhoff does a Christmas album.
Does he ever?
We listen to it every Christmas.
Now
you
everyone
really?
gets to
Yeah.
vote.
Oh, that's
I want you
amazing.
to pick the
Well, most
answer that you
Christmases,
hate.
As a
Ah.
result, my Spotify
The person who
account's
wrote the answer with the
dictating
most
the new
votes
David
will
Hasselhoff
die.
songs in the playlist.
Everyone picked the worst
Pick the answer
answer.
that
Oh,
makes
jingle my
you go,
bells,
"Bad
absolutely.
Look at what you did.
That's
That's the worst answer.
I
Yeah.
think it's the best. Holly jolly.
The votes are in.
Oh, it's a 50-50.
Yes, it
Oh, you wrote
It
this
is.
hot
Christmas.
is
garbage.
100% the best Christmas song.
That was
Look
the
it
worst
up
one.
if you can't think of it off the top of your head. It's
I don't know. I love when you play it. I will say pew with you. Pew. Let the body to
I've
the
got more
floor.
questions for you.
How'd you come
What's
up
in a
with the
rusty
channel
nail?
name?
Everybody knows slapping ham makes it 67%. Gin milk?
You're very
That's
florally
none of the
milky.
ones I thought. I'm just picturing something.
Time's running out.
Gin and milk would be horrific for those
Who
playing at home.
This.
I got one. In your face, toxic leak.
I have a surprise for you.
Is that your first correct answer?
Why do you think
We're
I'm
going to
celebrating?
play.
Oh!
Yes, the one Paul
Pick a
McCartney
challenge to
did
put
is
your
the
poison
worst
in.
Christmas
Yeah.
song. I will defend Paul McCartney till the end of the world, but not that song. That is a horrible song.
And it's, if you go to the UK around Christmas time, it's on repeat.
Tick-tock.
Even the bins play it.
Look at Kevin Bella's comment. Hi, this is Calvin, and this
Oh
is.
wait, did
Slapman."
Lee? I didn't choose
Use your
one.
poison
I
pouch,
missed
so
it.
I'll have to add
No, we
to
were
your
meant to
pile.
shoot because he put the poison in one.
Just so you know, these
No,
poison
we put
pellets
poison
are
in
hella
jars.
expensive.
Yeah, we
So
were
it's
meant.
Kind of
And
a
we
jerk
missed
move
it.
on your
Toxic
part.
leak on
Now
Murphy
it's
has
your
to
turn to
drink
play.
one, and if there's
Pick a
poison,
chalice to
they
drink
die.
We
from.
drink
Oh,
from it now.
but we didn't
I
put
keep
poison
thinking
in.
I should get a set of
didn't have
Nancy
to.
chalices.
Yeah, we were
Each of these tells a unique story,
Yeah.
you know?
Oh, that's why he was saying
The
don't pay
drinks have been
attention.
drunk. Now let's see
This
what
Toxic
everyone
League
drank.
character
Yeah.
is like
Poison's in a lot.
Oh, there was poison. Because there could have been pretty much poison in all of
in
them.
all of them.
Ah.
Surgeon General's warning. Poison kills
The
you.
man in the iron mask. About 20 minutes ago.
Oh, it's just because
Only
Toxic
one
League's
player
paying
left
attention.
alive.
And-
Just how I like it.
Ridiculous.
And he's a bit of a
Perhaps
dork
I'm
as
not
well,
alive.
so it's just
Now
like
let's see if you can escape with your body.
Our producer is dressed as a real life leak. You should see it.
Books.
It's quite
Tap on
something.
each answer that fits, then press submit.
Does everyone remember their Goosebumps books? I saw them. They're coming out.
yeah, they're coming back.
They're coming back.
I don't
Time
think
is almost
I
up.
Am Afraid of the Bees is one, is it?
I don't know.
I think it is.
I remember Curse of the
The
Monkey.
other two,
Let's see the
the
right
other two,
answers.
definitely. Stay tuned for
Oh,
favorite.
they all are.
A
Stay
space
tuned
for
for
every
Dies.
right answer.
Stay tuned for Dies, one of the classic ones.
R.L.
Events in a decathlon.
Stein? You always look stoned. Do you partake?
Who?
Everyone thinks that when I film my intros, but I am as sober as a judge when I film them.
They also think he puts makeup on his eyebrows.
Do you see
Well,
the
that
eyebrow
really
comments?
There's a lot of
About 4 or
eyebrow.
5 a week, people think like manicure and eyebrows. I don't touch them.
Left-handed NBA players.
That is
Chris
a toxic
Bosh. Jordan's not left-handed. Chris Bosh? I don't think LeBron James is.
toxically pressed something. Or maybe he was doing it as a gag.
Yes!
No, he's in Australia.
Beware of the dark.
Yeah, I've got to say that.
We don't have them in Australia.
How many are in this category? Samosas? I bet 5 samosas.
Official currency of
Wait.
It's an American. None of us know. We don't have them here.
Thank
Those
you.
are getting close
I
now.
try my hardest. It's my main
German car
prerogative.
manufacturers.
This game is called Murder Trivia Party.
Samoa's a real cookies game. Oh, mate. Super, yeah.
Get in.
Here's another one. Simpsons characters voiced by Angus Area.
What's the ghost mean again? It means someone over there, right?
No, the ghost one means we get that option. The people alive don't get that option. Whether it's right
So
or
it's
wrong.
E.
No, sometimes the ghost one is right. They just have it.
Oh, this is so close. A real photo finish. Too slow. So sad. U.S. Vice Presidents.
Apologies, us Australians. Oh, yeah. That's not
My
fair.
advice to become.
They were all.
Oh, they all
I didn't hit enter. Oh, the leak. The leak.
Parts of the brain.
Yeah, the peanut.
I didn't hit enter on the last one, so I missed it.
Ah, and the leak. Did you win last game, Kiwi? It's because we're not paying attention.
We're entertaining the masses here.
Gluten free?
Girlfriend.
Gluten free?
My sausage is gluten free. The banana is gluten free. Wiz's hat is gluten free.
The bun isn't gluten free.
And Tim's nipples are gluten free.
You're not gluten free.
They're
Yeah, no,
gluten-free.
that is. It is a
It is-
gluten.
it's a
That's why it's not
gluten-free bun.
Cause
breathable.
of death, not the best at maths.
Should we play one more, or what's the schedule?
I'm gonna have a quick break, but
Yeah.
please, by all
Why
means,
don't we-
have one.
We could have a quick break and come back
Come
to
back
it,
for
or we
more.
could.
Money
We could. We'll
I
have
don't
a
like
quick
when
break.
Have a quick break.
Then
Let
we'll
us
have a
know-
bit of a chat session,
let
and
us
then we'll
know
play
in the-
some more.
Let us know in the comments if you'd like to see more of this game or something different.
We can chat some more to you guys. We do have another game scheduled, Friday the 13th,
Damn,
And
but it's
some
not
other
quite
activities.
as party.
But let us know how you're feeling. We'll be back soon.
More videos, please.
Yeah.
I reckon they're about to
Come
go.
on in.
Yep.
We'll go.
Stay tuned and you'll see some classic
We
slap
will
cam
go to a
videos.
Hello from
break.
New Zealand.
Absolutely go to a break. Thanks, guys. The classic slap cam videos are coming up now,
Yes, you did.
and we'll be
Ken.
right
Yeah,
back.
we're thanking you and giving you a shout out.
We did West.
I was helping someone load his
Don't cross
van.
those until 11 p.m.
Yeah, you should,
We're
you should be
raising
able to
funds
catch
for
those.
Beyond Blue
Seeing as we're raising funds for Beyond Blue today, I just wanted to have a quick chat about the strange stigma around mental health. Everyone knows if you break your arm or your leg that you go straight to hospital and get help with it, but not everyone realises that there's similar resources available for your mental health as well. So if you or anyone you know is having a tough time with mental health, I've put some really good links in the description box below to some helplines around the world. So remember, you're never alone in the situation, just reach out and ask for some help.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at something a little bit creepy. We're going to be listening to real audio recordings of alleged demons caught on tape. But as always, before we dive in, hit that subscribe button for more creepy content just like this.
Evidently, audio recordings of demons can be found in some very unexpected places. In this case, the YouTube channel DMAX heard what they believe to be a voice of a demon calling out during a religious sermon. The man in the video obtained a tape of a sermon being given by evangelist James Robinson in Little Rock, Arkansas in 1985. While the sermon itself may be compelling to some, what caught the listener's attention was a voice that can be heard in the background of the tape.
For I created the enemy to destroy. What does he destroy? Every field that's not protected by the husbandman, the vine dresser.
The voice is faint, but it seems to be arguing back at the preacher as he discusses God's attempts to call the faithful to action against evil. The voice is slightly raspy, making it even more difficult to make out the words of his argument. However, at one point it seems to say, "You lie," in response to the words of the preacher.
For I created the enemy to destroy. What does he destroy? Every field that's not protected by the husbandman, the vine dresser, because it's bringing forth fruit. When it does not abide and bring forth fruit, it is cast.
If this recording truly captured the voice of a demon during a religious meeting, it would appear that no place is truly safe from visitations from the denizens of hell. In 2002, a radio host from Coast to Coast AM did a show in which he discussed a Siberian drilling expedition. He claims that when the government drilled deep into the ice in Siberia searching for deposits of rare minerals, they accidentally opened a portal to hell. He stated that the experimenters who made this horrifying discovery were disturbed to hear the actual sounds of the underworld, coming from the portal that they believe they had just uncovered. Evidently, this story hit close to home for one listener. In an email to the radio show host, the listener claims that his uncle was actually there when the portal was discovered, and that the uncle made audio recordings of the hellish sounds. The listener attached the audio recordings of demons from hell to the email, and the host played them on air. In the recording, we hear a legion of voices screaming out in torment. They cry out in a single wail of pain and agony that is like one voice, but at the same time many. The listener who sent in the recording said he was hesitant to do so, because the sounds are so disturbing to him. Certainly, whatever made these hellish sounds experienced torture that we cannot begin to comprehend. Many people believe that animals are more in tune with the paranormal than their faithful humans. If that is the case, then this audio recording from a ghost hunting expedition may be the real deal. In this video, YouTuber Live Sci-Fi plays back a recording from a 2016 hunt. We can hear the ghost hunter state that the candles in the room have gone out. This event seems to suggest the presence of an entity, so the hunter begins asking questions of their visitor. When he asks, "Are you the devil?" we hear a voice respond. The voice is gravelly and difficult to make out, but it could be saying, I am.
Listen to this.
What makes this recording particularly chilling is the reaction of the hunter's dog, who is in the room as he's playing the recordings. Whenever the demonic voice is played, the dog instantly becomes agitated. Perhaps this pooch is indicating that the source of this mysterious voice is not something this human should fool around with. Audio recordings of demons are often terrifying. In this recording of an alleged demon possessing the body of a woman, it's particularly frightening as it talks of its plans to destroy the girl it's holding its grip on. The recording is of a woman named Rebecca who called into a Christian radio show to ask for help. She claimed that she was possessed by a demon calling himself the Keeper, and that her mother was planning to sacrifice her to Satan on Halloween. When the radio host begins to pray for her, they're suddenly interrupted by a raspy voice.
Don't worry, Rebecca. God is in control. Don't you worry. Who are you? Who are you? The Keeper? You are not the Keeper.
A guardian.
You are not the guardian.
Who am I?
You are subject to Jesus Christ. You who call yourself Keeper, is Jesus Christ Lord?
The Keeper speaks to the host, saying that Rebecca belongs to him and that he would not give her up. He says that she'll be destroyed on Halloween and belong to his master permanently.
We will have her on our Hallows Eve.
No, you will not have her on your Hallows Eve. You will not have...
Ours.
No, she will not be yours forever. She will belong to Jesus Christ.
She, like David, will burn. He's deceived.
The host fights with the demon and prays for her, which appears to hurt the demon slightly. The host continues fighting through the end of the show in an attempt to save Rebecca's soul, as Rebecca cries and begs to be saved.
Say, I, Rebecca. Keeper, stay out of the way, in Jesus' name. Say, I, Rebecca.
I, Rebecca.
Want love.
Want love.
I want God. Say, I put my trust.
I put my trust.
In God.
In God.
The following day, the fight continues. Eventually, Rebecca's mother comes on the line and insists that her daughter will be given to the demon as its chosen one.
I don't intend to spend it on this telephone.
No, you cannot go anywhere. You cannot go anywhere. In the name of Christ, we command you be restrained.
She hangs up. No one knows what happened to Rebecca. In this recording, an amateur demon hunter known as Mortis the Wizard gives viewers a peek into his first attempt to come in contact with a real demon. He accompanied a priest who was attempting to bring the demon out of the darkness of hell and return it to the light. The priest first calls out to the demon, inviting it to come into the room where they are to communicate. According to Mortis the Wizard, there was no one else in the room other than the priest and himself. The other voice heard on the recording is the disembodied voice of an alleged demon.
I challenge you, because I have the power to challenge. And I have the power to...
As the priest attempts to convince the demon that it would be better to return to the side of goodness and light, we hear the demon groaning over the priest. At one point it hurls insults at the priest, dismissing his pleas.
Well, welcome to my clinic. Into the light.
Ah, fuck you, bastard.
Well, it's alright you swearing like that, but it won't do you any good.
The rasping voice of this demon is truly disturbing to listen to. At one point it even belches in the priest's face.
Now to mess about with other people, you can get off and do something decent. That's Shannon.
What do you make of this curious piece of audio? Love to hear your opinions in the comments section below. From 1977 until 1979, a family of 5 in Enfield, England was terrorised by an apparent haunting in their home. They regularly experienced poltergeist activity. Objects in the home moved without explanation, and the children of the family were often lifted from the ground and levitated in the air. The entire family was horrified by these happenings. However, the family's two young daughters, aged 11 and 13, were the most frequent victims of the entity's abuse. It's believed that the two children were regularly possessed by whatever spirit or devil was terrorizing the family. Many people disbelieved the family's claims, so they made what seemed to be audio recordings of demons speaking through the girls. In this particular recording, we hear one of the girls speaking in a deep, gravelly voice that seems to echo from some otherworldly source.
Hello.
It speaks with a distinct Cockney accent and an intensity that is hard to attribute to a young girl.
Yeah, that's the dragon the boy that came gone.
It's difficult to make out the actual words that the demon is speaking, but the tone of the voice itself might make you grateful that you can't quite understand the venomous words pouring from the unfortunate girl's lips. This unsettling piece of audio was uploaded to the YouTube channel Ghost Shots in 2016. Where does a demon go after it's been exorcised from the body of a host? According to the woman who made this recording, the demon that was the target of an exorcism in her home remained in the room after being expelled. The recording she made of the demon's voice likely made her wish that the entity had returned to hell. When the woman enters the room after the exorcism, we hear her attempt to communicate with the demon, asking what it wants and why it's there.
If you are inside of my house, would you please allow us to understand who you are? And what is your name?
At first, the entity doesn't respond. However, after several seconds, the angry voice of a hellish fiend fills the room. Most of the recording is filled with the raspy screams of the demon. It growls and yells, perhaps in an attempt to frighten the woman away. At some points, it sounds as if it's attempting to form words, but it's difficult to make them out. The woman who made the recording believes it's saying, "Go away, burn, I'm here." Considering the terrifying nature of the demon's cries, perhaps the woman should heed its advice and get far away from the haunted room that the demon has claimed as its own. Before we get to that #1 spot and take a look at some really chilling audio captured in a basement, remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on channel notifications. That way you'll be completely up to date with all our latest content. A YouTube channel called Don Garvey posted this intense audio recording way back in 2007. Two homeowners in Philadelphia made these terrifying audio recordings of demons after they began hearing strange and terrifying sounds coming from their basement. They had no idea what could be making the sounds, so they decided to place several tape recorders around the basement in hopes of getting a clearer picture of what they were dealing with. They placed the tape recorders and waited. Every morning they checked the recordings, hoping to finally solve the mystery of what was haunting the lowest level of their home. For 3 days the recorders failed to capture any sounds. That all changed on the 4th night. The sounds began at 3:12 AM. The homeowners listened in horror to the spine-chilling noises that the recorder had picked up. For several seconds, they heard the anguished wails of something not quite human. It's hard to say whether the entity that made these horrifying sounds was angry or in pain. However, investigating the basement further to determine the cause was out of the question for the homeowners. They attempted to get more information from the terrifying recording by amplifying the sound to 20 times its original volume. They hoped that they would be able to hear other sounds that would give them clues about the source of the cries. Unfortunately, no other sounds were picked up by the recorders, so the wretched cries remain a mystery.
If you want more scary audio caught on tape, then check out our EVP's video right there. Otherwise, there's a creepy playlist there you can binge on. In the comment section below, let us know which one of these scared you the most. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed the video as well. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time. Pew! How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some scary encounters that were filmed deep in the woods. But as always, before we dive into these fascinating stories, remember to hit that subscribe button for more creepy content just like this.
In late 2014, Casey Sanders was heading out to the tree stand where he regularly went bow hunting when he had a bizarre encounter. He was shocked to discover a man standing in the creek completely naked. Without getting too close to the man, he begins questioning him.
Are you alone? If I see somebody else, this will not be good.
The man claims that he was at an EDM festival, Tomorrow World, when a group of men beat him and robbed him of everything, including his clothes. He says that they then dropped him in the woods in an unfamiliar spot. He claims to have wandered in the forest for 4 days, sucking water off leaves, before coming across the creek and deciding that it made sense to stay near the water source. Casey Sanders is clearly skeptical of the man's story and disturbed by his appearance in the forest. He repeatedly asks the man if anyone else is with him and warns him not to get too close or make any sudden moves. After several attempts to get more information, the nude man finally provides a phone number. Casey Sanders calls the number and arranges for someone to retrieve the man. According to the description of the video, he later walked the man to the nearest street, where someone picked him up. He never found out for sure if the bewildering man had been telling the truth. YouTuber Sweet Dreams took to the forest on Independence Day in 2017 to light a few fireworks with a friend. As they dig through their bag of pyrotechnics, they're startled by a high-pitched guttural cry. They decide to set aside their fireworks to investigate the noise. As they navigate through the trees, they suddenly stop when they spot what appears to be a large white creature. It's difficult to determine if it's human, animal, or something else. The men quickly run away, lobbing a firework at the terrifying figure.
We get the hell out of here.
Viewers of the video have suggested that the creature was a Sasquatch, or perhaps just a lost and drugged up human. Whatever the identity of the figure, its appearance deep in the darkness of the forest is a terrifying sight to behold.
We just get the hell out of here.
This frequently viewed and highly controversial video, posted by a YouTuber by the name of Mr. Gregor, begins with a biker strapping a GoPro onto his helmet as he prepares for a ride through the woods. The shot quickly cuts to the middle of the ride as the biker speeds down a woodland path. A moment later, he notices something frightening along the side of the path, a large brown bear. He begins pedaling faster in an attempt to escape the terrifying creature. He occasionally glances back and captures footage of the bear following closely behind him. After fleeing for a few minutes, he's stymied by a large branch crossing the path. He quickly jumps from the bike and runs off the trail to hide behind a tree. The bear follows, but thankfully scared off by the sounds of nearby gunshots. This harrowing encounter is truly terrifying to watch. However, many have doubted its legitimacy. Some have commented that the bear doesn't look entirely real, as if it's been added to the video using CGI. In fact, an investigation into Mr. Gregor's background suggests that he may be a film student. The common consensus is that the footage is fake, but many still believe that the terrifying encounter is genuine. We may never know for sure if this man really did face off with a deadly woodland creature. YouTube channel NVTV is known for posting videos of creepy encounters that people have had in dark and scary places of the world. The channel specialises in footage of Bigfoots, Sasquatches, Yetis, skunk apes and yowies. They believe that this video likely captured evidence of a Bigfoot. Others who have watched the video believe that the creature is more likely a skinwalker or jinn. The video was shot by several men walking in the woods late at night. In the trees, they spot the creature and immediately begin filming. The video is dark and all we can see is the glowing reflection of its eyes watching through the leaves. The men are clearly frightened as soon as they spot the creature. However, things go from bad to worse when they witness the creature's speed. It moves so quickly across the frame that the video has to be slowed down to see it properly. The quality of the video isn't great, but there's clearly something eerie hiding in the forest. Is it a Bigfoot, jinn, or something else entirely? With only this grainy video to go on, we may never know what these men encountered on that terrifying night. In this video, recorded and posted by YouTuber Danny Simard, a simple walk through the woods becomes something much more sinister. As Danny Simard is taking a leisurely nature walk, he pans his camera around to record the foliage lining the path. Suddenly, we hear him swear as the camera pans down to the ground along the side of the path. There we see the shiny metal of a gun poking through the leaves. As the camera moves closer, it becomes apparent that the gun and the ground around it are sprinkled with blood. The way the blood shines suggests that it's still wet. We see Danny Simard quickly absconding from the scene, clearly unnerved by what he's just uncovered. He believes that he may have stumbled on the site of a murder. It isn't clear what he does after making this gruesome discovery, but his decision to get far away from the weapon was probably a wise one. YouTuber Freddy Z was not prepared for the scary encounters that he would face when making an innocent video for his YouTube channel. He and a companion set out into the woods one night looking to capture and document some of the creepy crawly creatures that come out when things get dark. After hunting for a while, the pair hadn't had much luck, so they decide to call it a night. In the video, we see them beginning to document the few insects they did manage to find that night, when they suddenly hear the sound of a nearby branch snapping. The camera pans up towards the source of the noise. The camera's light reveals what appears to be a wolf man peering out from behind a nearby tree. The two boys quickly bolt away from the creature. We hear them discussing what it was they saw, but they're unable to come up with an answer. Did Freddy Z really capture evidence of a werewolf stalking in this forest? Meter Addison had apparently been hearing stories about the scary encounters that others had been having near the Umatilla Reservation in the Pacific Northwest United States. She comments that she's finally getting to hear what everyone else has been talking about. As she and a few men walk near the edge of the forest, a terrifying noise suddenly shatters the silence of the night. The noise sounds like a burst of loud, eerie laughter echoing through the trees. The sound comes every few seconds at irregular intervals. So what could be making such a sound? Commenters have suggested a hyena or coyote, but others insist these animals sound nothing like the laughter in the video. Other suggestions have ranged from Bigfoot to witches haunting the area near the reservation. Meter Addison and her companions try to mimic the sound to call out the entity, but receive no reply. The forest eventually quiets down. but the group is still too frightened to go any further into the woodlands to further investigate the evil laughter. Before we get to that number 1 spot and take a look at a truly terrifying missing persons discovery, remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on channel notifications. That way you'll be completely updated about all our latest content. In October 2016, James Rankin posted this unsettling clip to his YouTube channel Dateline 420. When Rankin was walking through the woods near Huntington, New York, he wasn't anticipating any scary encounters. After all, he had hiked these woods numerous times, as he states in the video. However, on this day, he found something truly spine-chilling. Attached to numerous trees in a small area of the woods, he spots over 24 missing person posters in plastic sheet protectors. Each poster featured a different person, and the locations where the people went missing spanned the entire United States.
Look at that. These are just the ones that I've gone and close up.
After investigating the area more closely, Rankin also found a dirty blanket and canned food. Most disturbingly, he came across what appeared to be a cage made out of tree branches.
As if to make a cage, or a shelter, or a lean-to, or a trap.
In the video, Rankin is clearly disturbed by his encounter. He theorizes that the spot he's discovered was a shrine erected by a serial killer to memorialize his victims. He was so disturbed by his discovery that he reported it to local police, who agreed it warranted investigation. They later informed him that the landowner claimed the shrine was set up for a Halloween party, but Rankin is skeptical. He believes that the detectives wanted to downplay the find and used the approaching holidays as an excuse to mask the activities of a dangerous predator. I'll throw this one out to you. What do you think? Have you seen this footage before? Could it really just be a Halloween attraction? Let me know what you think in the comments section below.
If you want more scary content just like this, then check out that video on the top there. Otherwise, there's a creepy playlist right there for you to binge on. Now, if you really want to help us out, share these videos around with your friends and family. Share them on Facebook, Twitter, Reddit. If you could, that'd be super helpful. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time. Pew!
Trivia on.
Peeps.
Chillis Willis.
How what?
Beefy your legs are.
By beefy, do you mean food?
Yeah, hot dogs.
Our producer's just commenting on my beefy legs.
I think
I think you'll find I'm pork.
A pork hot dog.
Ba-dum-bum.
Listen here, porky legs.
Team, we're back. How is everyone doing?
Can you scooch over a little?
Yeah, I can.
Feeling too much.
Wait, what?
Sausage.
Back. Oh. That was like backwards. I'm like, why is Mario on my left?
You're cutting me off too, Cal. You have to slide
Yeah,
back.
Grizzles is behind a tree.
Oh,
I am.
That's alright.
No, it's all good. That's how I've always been.
Callan is a hot dog. I am a hot dog. How's everyone doing? We're back. Sorry, I'm cutting off Mario Mayhem.
That's alright.
Yep.
I'm with forward.
It's a hot dog.
What does that mean, Caitlin?
Make sure you guys,
What's that?
I'm going to do the
Even if this was merely a Halloween decoration, it's in poor taste to use photos of real missing persons.
Oh, the
video?
We just it's the guy she's talking about.
Oh, okay.
He,
I thought you were talking about our pumpkins or
yeah, I'm
something.
like, oh,
our
what?
pumpkins are
we
real
being
tasteful.
Can I be doing an obligatory plug to my channel? While
Absolutely.
Take
it away.
I just want to say quickly, I run a channel called Super Mayhem. I believe there's a link below to check it out. I would love to see you guys over there if you like video games, especially Mario or
Nintendo related shenanigans.
Yeah, I generally do a lot of Nintendo, but I've broadened my horizons too. So if you like video games in general, or if you like Callan and you want to do him a solid, you can come and subscribe to me. And yeah, I do streams occasionally, and these guys join me on the streams.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it'd be great if some of you jump across.
Yeah. Links in the description below. Super Mayhem.
Super Mayhem.
I think the link still says Mario Mayhem, but give it a whirl.
Yeah, you can see the Mario with the deal with it glasses. That's the picture. So,
sick.
Yeah,
and
anyway.
we are also raising money for charity Beyond Blue. Super important. We're just trying to open a dialogue about mental health.
So any super chats or PayPal donations today will be going, 100% of them will be going to Beyond Blue.
Yeah.
They do a lot of good work.
It's a fantastic organisation that helps people with depression, anxiety, suicide prevention, just mental health in general.
Absolutely.
Something that a lot of us can relate to, some more than others. We might know someone that's affected by it, or you might be affected by it yourself. So we just want to help that organisation, and also, like we said, just start a conversation about it.
Yep.
If you see someone struggling, just say hi, or
reach out.
Mental health issues are just as legitimate as any other health issues. If you catch a cold or break your arm, we don't hesitate about talking about it.
Yeah, you get it.
If you're just feeling some weird things, for some reason we don't like talking about it. So let's just normalize talking about it. It's a real illness, and there's absolutely no shame in asking for help and seeking out some resources.
And I'll put some resources in the description box below. There are chat lines in various countries. I think I put a US, a Canada, a UK, and an Australia.
Very nice.
Couple of resources.
If you're in any other country, just do a quick Google search. There are so many resources out there.
Yep.
I guarantee you there'll be some sort of helpline you can call. If you don't want to call someone, you can talk to a chat line, or just get some information, or ask a friend or family member.
Absolutely.
Just get some help. You don't need to do this alone.
Yep.
And that's a giant banana telling you it, so you better listen, damn it.
Don't do it alone. Don't do it alone.
So make sure you dig deep if you can. If you can afford it, donate would be great. All goes to that charity today, so that would be super appreciated.
100%. So all super chats, and there is a PayPal link if you want to donate through PayPal.
So everyone that's donated so far, you're all so generous. So we really appreciate you.
We have been receiving some very generous super chats.
And we'll give you a huge shout out.
I think it's a Streamlabs link. It might say Streamlabs.
Yeah, it says Streamlabs/slapped ham. That takes you to a little form that you fill out, and you can donate through PayPal. Super easy.
Yep, takes 2 seconds, and any donation, small or large, goes a long way. So
absolutely appreciate anything you can spare.
Yeah, amazing.
Everyone wanted to know what we were doing whilst the videos were on.
We were relieving ourselves in the bathroom.
Together, it was one big party.
One big toilet party. But that is for a different website.
Grabbing some water, taking a breath.
Few snacks, some
making
more
sure
tea.
we're all hydrated and fed, and letting you watch some classic videos.
So we are... I'm not really looking forward to this because I'm going to become a spiced dog. But we're going to do some slapped ham trivia now, where every question that I get incorrect, I must eat progressively more spicy items. Holy moly, I'm not looking forward to this.
If that's not worth the donation, I don't know what is.
Yeah, bring the super chats in as I eat spicy things for your entertainment.
Do you want me to grab it?
We're bringing in some spicy things.
We'll put them here.
And we will just grab...
Maybe put our...
Just grab the thing there. Holy moly.
Hang on. I don't want to drop anything.
Yeah. Oh, we got a Frank situation here.
You guys want to move the drinks?
Yeah.
I'm so covered in spider legs.
Just careful.
Oh, spice time. What have we got?
We got some spicy stuff here for you guys.
Not too hot. Red hot Frank sauce.
Yeah, we're going to begin with that.
Next level is the jalapeno.
Delicious.
And we've got some Tabasco. Spoonful of this will sort you right out.
Spoonful of Tabasco.
And then we have the hottest on the plate is this little bird's eye chili.
Oh, those things sting. If he starts crying, it's okay. He's got a hot dog soup to wipe his eyes.
Look at him. He's a bit sad.
So sad, hot dog.
Apprehensive.
I'll give him a lick. In preparation.
So we got some trivia questions here.
Yeah, some trivia. Where's the wasabi? It's true, I was going to put some wasabi on the plate.
We might have some wasabi peas or something in the cupboard.
That can be before the game even starts.
I've got some horseradish. That's
I
super
am hungry.
Ah, good. I was wondering
Got a
whether the
ghost
audio,
pepper.
ghost pepper. No
It's
ghost
not.
pepper
We couldn't find
because
one, but this
I
is
want
a-
to save my soul.
A bird's eye still should be pretty hot.
Bird's eye is pretty off the charts.
I don't even want to touch them because
Prepare
then
the
you'll
milk.
get like
Trying to scare your colon.
Yeah.
I drink that stuff.
Get the milk out.
Have we got milk?
We've got some oat milk.
We've got some oat milk. We've got some green tea in this red cup here.
I've got a Gatorade if you really need it.
Ingest it through the nose. It makes it more interesting.
Time zone. Still pretty early. It's actually, we're in Australia, so we're at Australian Eastern Standard Time. It is 1:30 in the afternoon.
And it's hot. It's a really hot day for some hot chili peppers.
So, what are we going to do? Start some trivia?
We're going to start some trivia. So questions are going to be about videos or content and stuff
stuff that you'd
we
think
have done
Callum
in the past.
from Slapped Ham should know.
And if I don't, I'm going to look quite the fool.
Quite the fool. They vaguely get progressively harder, but we'll see how we go.
All right.
All right, do we want to start some questions?
All right. We're going to just start with
If he gets it wrong,
hashtag not a sponsor. Frank's Red Hot Sauce.
I put this on everything.
Best Louisiana wings in town. That is going to
Frank's
begin
is
it.
delicious. It's not
We're
too
gonna
long,
begin with
so
it. All right.
see how we go.
First question.
Question 1. Everyone tune in for this Slapped Ham trivia.
Yeah.
Okay. The DeFeo murders were the prelude to which famous haunting?
I do know this.
The DeFeo murders.
The producer
Producer
knows
off
it.
screen, no spoilers.
Is it The Conjuring?
That's not a famous haunting. That's a film, I think you'll find.
Oh, wait. Say the question again, please.
The DeFeo murders were the prelude to which famous haunting? Just a famous haunting.
It's the one with the girl hovering. The photo. I know the photo.
No, you're on the wrong track, I think you'll find, but
Ding,
we'll see how we go.
Oh, so Coffee Cat.
Don't read the chat. No, we're not going to take the correct answer. He's already seen it. He's still
No, well, I said,
said
the Conjuring, so I got it wrong.
So-
Can we give him the sauce yet
Yeah,
or what?
spoonful.
Can we give him the sauce? I said The
The
Conjuring.
correct answer was the Amityville Horror.
Yeah, that's
so
fine.
that was supposed to be
Copycat.
a
An
warm-up
easy.
question.
The DeFeos.
The
That is
DeFeos-
some scary hauntings.
The DeFeos were murdered in the Amityville house, and their ghosts were said to haunt the subsequent
that
residents.
weird, there was meant to be a pig ghost that appeared.
And the little boy, the youngest DeFeo child, was poking out in the hallway.
Yeah, there's famous ghost photos.
Wow.
So
So
shall we
that's
get
what
some-
started the Amityville Horror.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I got it wrong. So I have to eat some Frank's hot sauce.
Can you hold your spoon?
Hot sauce. Oh, he's getting a
A
spoonful.
little bit.
Just a
Alright,
little
let's
bit.
get a shot of that.
Look at that.
Little bit.
Frank's, anyone that's
that
had
colon
Frank's,
scaring.
it's not too hot, but
Holy
we'll see how we go.
moly.
It'll
Alright.
start.
This
my
stuff's
food.
actually delicious. So step 1, I think, is going to be yum.
You got it wrong on purpose, didn't you?
Just on its own. It's nothing to.
Oh,
He may
Frank's.
have had a snack in the meantime, a nice Malteser or
He's
something.
the guy in the hot dog, the slapped ham guy.
I think so.
That's the first question on the trivia. Is this man the slapped ham guy?
Steamed ham.
He's
Not
just
slapped
increased
ham.
to 10 degrees
was,
temperature.
that was the first,
Cayenne pepper. Frank.
first step on the hot
Frank, get in
challenge.
touch and we'll work something out. No, that was hot. That was spicy. It was a good start.
Yeah, I put that shit on everything.
Yeah, absolutely. Indigo Zero. I put it in spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Disgust. It's
that's-
gonna be a spicy ham. It is. That is step 1.
So that was question 1.
Guys.
Question 1 out of 10.
We are moving to Tabasco. We've
No,
got a.
that one, I reckon that one's number 2.
We've got a fresh jalapeno.
Is that the
Jalapeno.
Alright, so shall we move on to question 2?
We should, and we have a bird's eye chili for
Question
the
2 on
the
this
last
slapped
round.
ham spoopy trivia.
Rub it on your bollocks.
Is anyone else's mouth on fire, or am I just? It's gonna be a spicy.
Are you ready for your question?
Yeah.
What does EVP stand for?
Oh, that's a shit one. It's voice phenomena, but it's not electronic. I don't think.
You cover a lot of EVPs.
Definitely voice phenomena.
What does the E stand for?
What is the E? Oh, you're killing me.
Eerie?
It's not electronic, because I remember thinking, is it electronic voice phenomena? Voice phenomena. What is the E?
No, looking at the chat.
Electromagnetic voice phenomena.
Bam, bow. It's electronic voice phenomena.
Oh, yeah.
Just electronic.
And Copycat said it too.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's electric.
The hot dog is cooking.
He said it's not. He said it's not.
The hot dog
It's
is
electronic
cooking.
voice phenomena. You cover these all the time.
Oh,
and
so
everyone
I
always
had
just-
it.
Everyone always calls them just EVP.
Oh, wait,
Does that
hang on a
count as
minute.
having it?
You
or
said it's
no?
not. You said it's not electronic.
Can we just... is it a little hot in here or what, guys?
Have a sip of your
I
tea
need
or
a sip
something.
of my green tea. Holy moly.
We can get you some milk. We can rustle up some milk.
What does Hot Doggy have in his red cup? Green tea, my friends. Green tea.
We should put some milk in there, though.
Put sriracha. We were gonna get sriracha.
We got some Franks and Tabasco instead.
Ray and his wife love you guys.
There's more in the cupboard if you need it, but.
Put hot sauce. Caesar puts hot sauce on his cereal.
All right, shall we move on to question 3? That's not going so well. We might need to sub in the
The Thai
the
pepper is
producer.
gonna roast you.
Didn't he get that wrong though? He has to have something.
Yeah.
We might
Here we
need.
go.
If Callan keeps getting these wrong, we might need to
Can we
sub
get
in
a crunch
the
for
producer.
ASMR?
Oh,
Yeah.
crunch.
We want the
So
crunch.
this
right?
is a habanero. No.
Jalapeno.
Jalapeno. It's not a habanero. It's a jalapeno.
Here it is.
ASMR crunch.
So let's fingers crossed he gets this next one right because.
Oh, it's already pretty warm, guys. What have I've only had Franks. All right, let's get a little ASMR happening.
ASMR crunch.
All right, I got that wrong, so I'm gonna have to eat this habanero. No, jalapeno. Sorry, guys.
He's rattled.
Full rattled. This is already spicy as shit. I'm just gonna nibble a little, guys.
We've got a long way to go.
No seeds. No seeds.
Your face said it all on that shot. Is it alright?
Hello.
Was it alright?
It tastes capsicum-y. For those in America, pepper. A little bit of pep.
A little green pepper.
The lips are on fire.
I think while we've got this burn happening, we should move on to the next question.
Question number 3.
Question number
And
3.
I'll take another nibble of this. Just
If you get
'cause-
it wrong.
If I get it wrong. If I get it right.
It's multiple choice.
We want you to make more videos, so
It's a
don't
multiple
die.
choice, so 1 in
Okay.
4 chance of getting it right.
The freaking hot dog is burning.
Did he eat it? I did. No, I took a nibble. Let's just
a little
look,
nibble.
verify the nibble there, Mr. Cameraman.
The banana's adorable. Look at that. He did. Take
Oh
one.
man, is anyone else's lips on fire? My lips are on
Hot
fire.
dog. Hot dog.
My lips are on fire.
All right, we got some milk coming in.
Oh, is
Got
it?
some
Oh,
milk.
is it? Oh, this is what the
Some
producer
cold
was talking
milk
about.
coming in.
Some
With
cold
ice.
milk. We're subbing in
That
some
in,
cold
you
milk for
just-
the old lips.
Getting ready for number 3.
It's not just Tabasco, is it?
No, it's actual milk. We rustled up some actual milk.
Oh, we got a little bit of milk here happening, guys. So,
Yep.
all right.
All right. Question 3. It's multiple choice.
Oh, thank God.
In which U.S. state is the Mothman thought to reside? A. Washington. B. Wisconsin. C. Wyoming. D. West Virginia.
Oh, my answer.
Yeah, the thing I was immediately going to say is not on there.
Well-
I was going to say Japan or something. Was that Mothra?
That's Mothra. Oh, my lips. Please say the question and options
In which
again.
U.S. state is the Mothman thought to reside? And there's no looking at the chat in case anyone wants to help him out. A. Washington. B. Wisconsin. C. Wyoming. Or D. West Virginia.
I'm going to say D, West Virginia.
Correct!
Ding, 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 ding,
He
ding,
got
ding.
it! He knows
Give the
his
man.
stuff.
Give the man some pickle juice.
Give
Apparently
the man
that
some
helps with
green
spice.
tea and milk.
Green tea and
Pickle
milk.
juice.
Pickle
We
juice.
don't have any pickles.
That's
right now.
weird.
Which
And
is
the
weird because
chat knows West Virginia as
Yeah.
well.
No.
it's it's not a hard question, but you know.
My lips are hallelujah.
The room has gained about 10 degrees.
Yeah, am I radiating?
Yeah.
Turn that aircon up.
Shit.
Radiating.
I'm not looking forward to this bird's eye chili. Shit. Alright,
Alright, are we ready to move on?
Take big boy bites.
There's 10 questions, is that
There's
correct?
10,
So we're up
only-
to number
We're
5?
only up to number 4.
4? Huh.
Alright, you should be able to get this
Excuse
one.
me.
I believe in you.
Take big boy bites.
Alright.
Anyone else watching in 2016?
Liam's back.
Liam.
Liam McNaughton, the time traveller.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
that's
agree.
when you
Jill
first
Pickle
started.
Juice. Drink lots as well.
Yeah.
Liam McNaughton, if you're a real time traveller, I think you should direct message
Yeah,
Sledgehammer
on our Facebook page, and we could chat. We could do an interview with you. You could be like that rapper. What was his name?
Did you
Real
start in
Apex.
2016?
No,
Maybe that's
15,
what he means.
15.
14 even, I think.
I think it's 14.
Well, he's been here maybe since 16.
Alright, let's
I'm
go.
watching on the toilet, Dave. Dave, I'm there with you after all this chili.
Are we ready for question number 4?
Question number 4. I'm still going to
Okay.
nibble the jalapenos.
There's no looking at the chat because
Okay.
everyone
Alright.
else knows these answers.
However, bite your tongue hard before you bite the chili.
Okay. Who founded the New England Society for Psychic Research?
That is alright.
You know this. You know this.
Who founded?
Who would found such a society, such an organization?
Well, that's a shit one.
You've recently covered a full video.
Clock's ticking.
Excuse me? A full video?
Full video.
I remember saying the New England...
It's a full video. Just a couple of months ago, there was a full video.
Yeah, I'm with you. And they're a viewer? Is that correct?
It's not. They're not a reviewer.
Oh.
It's not that hard. It's
Can you
really-
please say the question again?
Who founded the New England Society for Psychic Research? The chat's got it. No looking at the chat.
I was originally going to
It's
say
not a viewer.
the Warrens, but I don't recall them running, but I guess they did. The Warrens?
It's the Warrens.
Whee,
It's
ding.
Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Yes.
Ding, 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 ding.
You got it. You can take
They-
a sip of milk.
They feature in the movies.
Yeah,
right?
The Conjuring.
The
They're the
Conjuring.
inspiration for the Conjuring universe.
Sip your pickle juice.
They're a pretty big
Dirk
deal.
Diggler. He invented the... Oh, put the chili in your nose. The green one is Serrano.
The green one is actually a jalapeno.
A jalapenos. We thought... Yeah, look
Hey,
at that.
we gotta
nasty.
mention your other friends are cool.
Support Super Mayhem.
Your friends
Alright,
are pretty cool.
Shall we move on to question 5?
All right, but before we progress, can we get some super chats for my poor, sweet,
Yeah.
swollen
Yeah,
lips?
This guy is suffering here. I think we need to.
My lips are burning.
I think we
I'm
should-
doing this for charity, guys.
It's just charity stuff.
All super chats go to charity. I'm literally binging on your videos right now. I am obsessed. Happy Halloween. Thank you, Andrea Gardi.
All super chats and donations are going to go to Beyond Blue,
Beyond Blue.
which
So
is a
keep
mental health
keep that
organisation.
generous
So-
generous support happening. Hi, Callan. How are you? I'm currently on fire. Please watch your language.
He's a hot dog.
Is jalapenos
White bread and ketchup. There's another.
ketchup? Really?
Yeah, white bread and ketchup.
All right.
All right, let's move on to question 5.
Is it only 5? We're
Question
halfway.
5
My
is
lips.
a Who Am I?
Way, Lightless. Thank you, Lightless.
Cheers, Lightless. Appreciate it. Going straight to charity, my friend.
Thank you very much. I think he's donated, or she
Yeah,
has donated
yeah.
before.
All right.
That's super appreciated.
Question
Thank you.
5 is a Who Am I?
Mm-hmm.
I first appeared in 1931 when I took up residence in the walls of the Irving family's farmhouse.
Oh.
At first I made scratching and squeaking sounds, but I eventually gained the ability to speak to the family, informing them that I had travelled from India. I enjoyed stealing food and sharing local gossip.
It's that little weasel thing. What's its name? It was like Mr. Johnson or Mr. It was something really delightful. He's a little weasel.
You're on the right
I don't
track.
know how specific I need to be.
You need to name it.
Yeah, do I? He was a weasel. He was a rodent of some description. Lived in the walls, and he's like, "Hey, family, I'm a talking animal. You guys should go to the newspaper and talk about this." And everyone was like, "What?"
Yeah.
And then he's like, "So I'll scritch and scramble, and I'll eat your bread and your cheese." And my name is Mr. Nibbles.
Is it?
It's not Mr. Nibbles.
It's not Mr.
It's
Nibbles.
Close.
Well, that's my
You're thinking of the right. It's Jeff the Talking Mongoose.
Ah, of course.
Jeff.
Why didn't you say Jeff?
My name's Jeff. Mr. Nibbles. I knew the thing though, right? I'm not a complete clown.
You can take a smaller bite of the jalapeno.
The Tabasco.
Or should we move on?
I don't know.
Nibble the pepper.
We've got 5 questions left.
I'll take a serious bite of this.
Shayla Collie,
jalap-
thanks so
Oh,
much
thanks,
for
Shayla.
the donation.
Thank you, Shayla.
I'm not eating chilies for nothing here, guys.
This is all going to
All right,
charity,
I got that
so-
wrong. I said Mr. Nibbles. The
very
answer was my name's Jeff.
Jeff the Talking Mongoose.
So, all right. And can we get a bit of ASMR happening here? Just gonna nibble this jalapenos for your guy. For your pleasure. Ready?
Goku says, looks like you're going to be Mr. Nibbling on that pepper.
Oh my god.
Pasquale says, come on, Callan, you're better than this.
Come on, Callan.
He is.
What? Then... Oh, man.
So many videos.
All right.
I think I can smell it from here.
Yeah, I can smell it from here. It's wafting. Do you want some milk?
It's a spicy meatball. No, I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Keep the
We'll move
super
on to
chats
Tabasco
coming
next.
to,
Because that jalapenos.
to soothe his burning mouth. You
They
should
fight
donate-
bacterium.
That
you
was a
should donate
manly
to
munch.
charity.
Pepper hot dog, yummy.
All right, let's move on to question 6.
The peppers fight bacteria, just so you know.
Guys, pound a 9 in the chat if you have spicy lips.
All right.
Probably won't be many.
Question 6. Are you concentrating? You
Yeah,
really
I
need
am.
to start getting these right.
Well.
You're done for.
Okay, your most watched video of all time is 10 real photos that cannot be
Oh,
explained.
I thought you were just going to ask for the name. I was going to say it straight away.
You know that video?
Yep.
A photo from which film features on this list?
Excuse me?
One of the items on that list is a photo from a film set.
Are you debunking one of our videos?
No, I'm not. It's mentioned.
Oh,
in
a
the
photo
video.
from a film set.
It's a shot in the film where you can see a ghostly figure in the background. It's in that most watched video. I can give you a clue and give you the main actor.
That didn't come up on the video. Oh, it came up on the thing. Sorry.
Oh, Super Mayhem.
Super Mayhem.
Oh,
just
mate.
donated.
I'm getting into
Thank
the
you so
action.
much. Just donated to the chat.
It's a really important cause.
I wonder if it pops up.
Subscribe. It should. Well,
That's
it should say.
awesome.
It
Yeah,
should
it'll
say your
come
name
there.
at the bottom there.
That's
Cheers,
awesome.
Super Mayhem. That is
Right.
going.
All to the cause.
We should
My
keep-
hot dog friend.
Keep the donations coming.
Keep the donations
Very
coming,
worthy
guys.
cause.
Guys, it's
Hey, Coffee
going to
Cat.
Hey, Coffee Cat.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Coffee Cat's one of our long-standing chat moderators. They do impeccable work in moderating our live chats. So big shout out to Coffee Cat.
Well done, Coffee Cat.
Slatan,
You've bought enough time
you're
now.
not doing-
Yeah,
you're not
on a
doing
scale
too
of 1 to
well.
buying time before I have to put something spicy in my orifice.
Like the main.
Hey,
Joycelyn.
Joycelyn, love your vids. Going to charity, love your work. Guys, let's rally behind this
All right,
amazing
let's
charity.
concentrate on this
Um,
question.
Can someone
Would you-
say if the PayPal pops up in your chat or something like that? Oh, we can see it. Sorry, I just wanted to check.
You
'Cause it's
should
hard to
be
see.
permanently there. Hopefully the thing pops up.
It's just hard to see. That's all I was gonna say.
You need to answer this question.
Producers making the countdown.
Oh, the producers
You need to
moving things
concentrate
along
on this
here.
question. Do you
Wait,
want
you said there's a hint, right?
the
Can I
name
please
of the-
play it? Can I?
Ted Danson starred in this film.
Oh! Yeah, absolutely. That's
2
what's
seconds.
the name? Oh no!
Nah.
Oh, I've gone blank. It's what's the name? I know it.
Mr. Dempsey from the Loch Ness.
It's 3 Men and a Baby.
Yeah.
It's your number 1 video.
Yeah, it's that weird ass looking character in.
There's a figure in the background.
Yeah, it appears in their apartment.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't think it was in that video.
It's in that video.
That's in that video.
Yep. All right, let's.
Mr. Dempsey, 3 Men and a Baby. We are going Tabasco Town.
Let's keep this moving. You want a spoonful of Tabasco?
All right, I have to eat Tabasco now, gents and ladies. I can smell it from here. Tabasco's got some zing, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I'm not sure what's hotter, Tabasco or jalapeno.
Fucking hell! Hear that spooky spoon. Do you ever feel like throwing matches in the burn and a...
Oh, I spelled it wrong.
Tobacco Town.
That photo got wrong.
Yep.
It's just
still
a
in
cutout of Ted Danson. Well,
it's still in the list.
All right.
Still in the list.
Tabasco.
Not tobacco.
Delicious.
Oh, the expression.
He's unhappy with that.
Oh, whoa.
Delicious?
That took the jalapenos to rumba.
Have some milk.
Steamed ass.
He's having some milk.
He's not
Good
doing too
night,
well.
Caitlin.
Not doing too well at all.
Good night, Caitlin.
Tabasco on pizza. It says it on the box. Is that good, Coffee Cat? It's not good on the mouth. Woo!
We've only got 4 questions left. He's not doing too well. Alright.
You just drank spicy vinegar.
This next one is multiple choice. He's only got 1 out of 6 so far, so...
Maybe I'm a sucker for punishment.
What was your first video?
Don't answer that. It might be coming up.
Oh, is that a
later
question?
on. No, it might be coming up later on, so don't talk about it right now.
Thank God I won't need to eat anything for that one.
Alright.
Oh.
Question 7. In what year was the famous Solway spaceman photo taken? A. 1962. B. 1964.
Oh, that's hard.
C. 1966. D. 1968.
I was going to say 60s. And you said every year in the decade of the 60s. Oh, is anyone else on fire? I'm burping here. Oh. I putty your backside.
We're on the clock here.
See you, Shayla.
I'm gonna just put it. I can phone a friend, but I'm gonna hold that back. Please say the answers again, please.
The
A,
answer.
1962. B, 1964.
Oh, thanks,
C,
Patricia.
1966. Or D, 1968. Is that producer trying to give him the answer?
No.
Lock in B, please, Eddie.
1964 is your answer?
Yep.
1964 is correct.
Yes!
I'm not convinced you didn't get that from our
No, I
producer.
didn't. Absolutely did not. And I'm still on fire from that Tabasco,
Hey,
ladies and
thanks,
gentlemen.
Patricia. That's a really great donation.
Thank you, Patricia.
Gallons on fire.
Can I moderate myself? Is that alright?
What are you going to do?
Just be a mod, if that's okay.
If a bottom appears for no reason whatsoever. I'll add you as a mod.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
You're during a timeout.
How do you do it?
It's in a... Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's move on to...
25% chance of no hot food.
Let's move
All
on
right.
to question 8.
All right.
You need to concentrate
Let's roll.
on this.
Yeah, but have you ever had a flaming mouth?
The name for which type of ghost or spirit translates to the German word for noisy spirit?
Poltergeist.
That's correct.
Poltergeist.
Finally, we can believe in Callan.
He's not just a hot dog after all.
These next couple are pretty difficult, I'm not going to lie.
If you get the next question right, I'll tickle your bell icon. You should have already tickled that if you've ever watched one of our episodes.
You've got 2 questions left, and they're harder than the ones that have come previously.
All right. Well, then we move on to the bird's eye.
Tickle the bell.
Chance time, ladies and gentlemen.
Can we get a donation for the bad boy?
Keep the donations to charity coming in, guys. This guy's suffering here.
I'm 1 year old. We are going to a bird's eye.
This guy is not having a fun time.
The chili of all chilies.
You can do it.
So don't forget that
he's definitely warm.
Watch
don't
out,
forget that all donations today are going to Beyond Blue, which is an amazing organisation doing a lot of good work for mental health issues. So keep them coming.
If you want to see me eat this godforsaken chili, let's get some.
And cross your fingers that he can get these ones right.
Tabasco has been the nastiest so far.
Yeah, so cheap.
You meant to put a couple of drops or something.
I think you're going to struggle with this next one.
All right, bring it on. Question.
Keep the milk handy. It's a who am I?
Ted Danson.
I am an infamous entity known to appear at seances with the ability to control and manipulate those present.
No!
In 2012, when 2 teenagers decided to play with a Ouija board, I allegedly instructed one of the boys to stab his friend to death.
Freddie, Mickey, Jimmy.
You're right, it's a name.
We did it like a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, not long ago.
And yeah, he reportedly just appears and tells people to do
one of the
really
boys did
ridiculous
stab his friend to death, so...
Yeah, it's an actual reported crime.
They've got it in the chats. They've got it in the chats.
Yeah,
so
I think I did.
Don't look.
Freddie, Mickey, Jimmy, Bim Bam.
I don't think you're going to get it.
All right, what did I say first? Freddie?
4.
I'll go with Freddie. Sorry,
Going
guys.
with Freddie?
Yep.
Bam, bam. It's Zozo. Zozo.
Rip Mouth.
Coffee Cat,
2019.
Sean, Gallant Facade. They've all got it.
Your fans.
I have to eat this. What did we say? It was a bird's eye chili.
Bird's eye chili. Now, guys, don't forget this guy's struggling over here, so let's keep those donations coming in for Beyond Blue. It's
Beyond
really important charity, so...
Keep those super chats going. You
Keep
just
them
click.
coming in.
Hey, Lightless.
Hey,
Great
Lightless.
stream. Very enjoyable to watch.
They've
Cheers,
already-
Lightless.
they've already donated
They have
before, so-
donated a whole bunch.
Guys, you got to keep up with Lightless.
Don't rub your eyes after this. Solid advice.
Are you having the whole thing in one?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever you do, don't touch your eyes. Absolutely. Guys,
Alright,
come
guys,
on.
you got to keep these super chats coming.
Keep the super chats coming. We're going to eat this chili.
This guy's going to have a tough time.
So I got it wrong. I'm just going to nibble the tip. Slap ham, it's your mother.
Alright.
He's gone mad with spice.
Keep this movie. Hey,
Josh Mader,
that's
love
awesome.
it. Super Mayhem, eat the chili.
Donating
Your
from the
man,
couch.
Callan. Guys, this isn't going to us. This is going to a really valuable cause surrounding mental health.
So if you can spare anything, just
if
throw
you
it
want to
in.
see me
It's
eat this
really-
chili.
It's really important. We'll give you a shout out. So
All right,
I
I'm
think
going
it's
to
time
just
to
do
eat
the
the
nibble
chili.
because...
I think it's time. You
Has
just
anyone
wait
else
for it.
got like the... Ugh. Nibble the tip! Alright, Anthony, I'm going to nibble the tip. Let's do a bit of ASMR up in here. The hot chili is going to crunch in my mouth.
That was a big bite.
That was a decent
That was
nibble.
a really, really big bite. That was more than a nibble. That was a chomp. Hey, Anna Chris Bell, that's awesome. You've already donated before, but you just...
Callan can't talk right now.
So
but,
generous. You're being so generous, Anna. I'm sure Callan wants to say a big thank you.
Oh,
Let's zoom right in.
Even the air around it is like burning my nose.
Oh, that's taking it up to rum. Oh,
hey, Gallon Facade. No ASMR.
Happy Halloween from New
Thanks
Zealand,
so
Callan.
much.
Happy Halloween.
Gallon Facade, that's really generous.
Oh, that is so much. Oh, it just gets worse.
I think you should thank your supporters, though, for donating.
I'll see what I can get out. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. Oh, man, it gets worse.
Sean Powell,
Sean
thank
Powell,
you
happy
so
hello.
much. Thank you so much.
Sean.
We really appreciate it, and Beyond Blue is going to appreciate it even more.
Oh, it gets worse, my friends. Tell me a story in the chat so I can think about anything but this burning.
Oh, the temperature literally has risen in this room. It's no joke.
Nibble the tip.
How
about the shaft?
Oh,
he is full on.
Of this bird's eye chili.
Full on hot dog face now.
Can I get a tissue? One of the producers, please.
We need a tissue in here. We need a tissue in here.
Oh man, that is really spicy. Oh, those of you playing at home.
Way, Gloomy Phil.
The Gloomy
Oh, thank you so much.
You guys are awesome. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Gloomy Phil. Hopefully you're not too gloomy, mate.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Just put it down here. There we go.
Hey, Gloomy Phil, that was really, really awesome. We appreciate it. He's having some milk in the cup.
My mouth is on fire.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Thanks so much for those of you who are donating. It's all going to a really worthy cause. Don't
My
forget,
bowels.
Callan's not just putting it in his pocket. He's going to...
Oh, is anyone
he's
else?
putting it in his mouth.
My butt is on fire.
The next donation, I'll give Cal a kiss on the cheek to make him feel better.
The spicy cheek?
The spicy cheek. To take away some of the spice. You can
Don't
do
forget,
it, guys.
we've still got one question left in the trivia.
Oh, no, there's
so,
one more question.
It could get a lot worse over here. You probably should put some Tabasco on the bird's eye.
Oh. Hoi! And we're back in the game. All right, let's do this last thing and then move on with this godforsaken segment before my nipples melt off. Hoi!
Awesome.
It was a hilarious one in the when we wrote it in the.
All right.
It seemed like a good idea on paper, is what he's trying to say.
The final question. And
How
so
spicy
this
are
is
my nipples?
The final chance in this segment to donate to Beyond Blue, guys.
Drink.
Are you ready? Are you concentrating?
Bring it on, please.
What is the exact title of the first ever Slapped Ham video? It came out
Your
in
lips will
2015.
find salvation.
I reckon it's
Australian animals.
Yes.
Oh no.
Shay,
Australian
Shay.
animals that can kill. Australian animals that will kill you.
Correct!
Hooray!
He did it!
Hooray!
It
I was
doesn't
stuck.
get any worse.
The hot dog victory.
I thought it was can or will.
Will, it was Will. You got it correct. And thank you so much, Shay, for the donation.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shay.
Guys,
Shay.
let's throw the money at Callan. He got it
the
right.
poor bugger. The poor bugger. He's in pain.
It's all going to
He's
charity,
suffering.
don't forget. Hey,
Hey,
Eat the whole
Casper
pepper.
Mom's
Oh.
eat the whole keeper.
Casper.
That's the $20.
That's so brutal, Casper. I love it.
If anyone else wants to see him eat this whole pepper, you got to keep the donations
Oh, the whole pepper.
coming in. If we can get 150 in the next 5 minutes, he might eat the pepper.
Oh, I don't know if you can do it. He might die.
Guys, we just got 20. If we can keep it going up to 150.
Did anyone hear that lava come back up my mouth?
If If we can even just get it to 100 in the next few minutes, we've already got 20. Let's just keep it going, and he will eat this whole thing. Look, it's tiny, but it's powerful.
It's going to charity, guys. Like,
come on.
Feels good going down.
If I could say something,
come on, guys. Let's keep these donations coming. It's all going to a really worthy cause. And the most worthy cause of all.
My bowels.
Is seeing this guy eat this.
Delicious.
Bird's eye chili. Anyone?
Come on,
Anyone
guys.
at all?
Come on, guys. We're gonna
I'll
keep
probably.
this. Hey,
holy.
That is not your first donation.
Kellen, on Facebook, what's the rest of the name so I can find you on Facebook?
Josh Matter, Claire,
alright.
Claire, we've only got 58
Guys,
to
this
go.
is for mental health. This is not for our pockets.
If we
this
can
is
get
for mental health.
58 more dollars in the next few minutes, he will eat this entire chili. Come on,
I'd
guys.
rather eat Callan, lol. Woo! Things has got spicy in the chat.
This whole thing, it's...
That's a spicy meatball.
You'd have a meal on your hands.
His
Come on,
chili
guys.
dog.
$58 in the next few minutes, guys. And he will eat this.
Delicious.
Come on, it's all going to Beyond Blue.
And I'm glad that you're all stalling because it just gives me a chance to return to humankind.
I think someone might have found your profile on Facebook.
Yeah.
Coffee Cat?
Hopefully that is our Facebook page.
It says
Otherwise...
profile. Hey, Hey, we've only got $38 to go, and he will eat this whole chili.
I will
guys.
eat the rest of this chili.
$38.
Dance around for your enjoyment,
If
mind you.
38 people gave $1, we'd be there.
Just pound the $1.
You don't have to give much. I know a lot of people don't have much to spare. Just $1. Just $1.
Mario was sitting behind the dead tree. That's my life now.
If you can just spare $1, just throw it towards
good charity.
This really worthy cause.
We'll just well, we got any while we wait for that to tick over. What can we ask? Has anyone got any good like would you rathers? We got a 2. We got a 2.
We got $2.
What mythical creature would you want to be if you could be a mythical creature?
$36 left.
Ooh. I'll throw this out to Tim from Mario Mania.
Hey, that's so generous.
Oh, Aaron, mate.
Aaron.
That's $25. We've only got 11 to go.
$11 to go, and I'll eat the rest of this chili.
$11. Come on, 11 people give $1.
And also in answer, maybe a leprechaun.
Gislin. All right.
That is £2.
While we're waiting, everyone on the couch, if you could be a mythical creature, what would you be?
I say a leprechaun because I'd have
Tim
a pot of
from
gold.
the Chris name.
We're over the line. We've smashed the goal. We made over $100.
Yeah, buddy.
Over $100 in the last few minutes.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome.
That chili's going downtown.
This whole thing.
As cool as you guys are, you're also jerks.
But you're not jerks because you donated.
No, and it's going to an amazing cause. Just to reiterate, this is not going to us, guys. 100% of donations are going to Beyond Blue.
This is going to Beyond Blue, so
I'm eating
go
hot
down,
stuff.
Scroll down a little, you'll find a link to.
Look at all
their
those
website.
golden chats at the top there. Just a centaur.
Yeah.
Lee. Yeah, Lee would run. All right, we'll finish that line of questioning and then I'll eat this chili. Thank you, Giant Mess. Love it.
Hey, thank you.
All right,
It's all going to a really important
mythical
cause.
creatures. What did you say? Sorry?
A leprechaun. Because I have a pot
A
of gold.
leprechaun.
Whoa!
Holy mama, Dragon Mama, 75 diddly.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
That is, I think we should have a standing ovation.
Wow.
for
Maybe a
Dragon.
thrust. Can we thrust?
Holy hams. We
We're all heading.
We haven't got any pants on.
Thank you.
I'll show an ankle. I'll show an ankle on camera.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah,
buddy. Oh, that is awesome, Dragon Mama. You are a legend.
That is off the charts. And again, it's all for charity. This is not going to us.
It's a fantastic cause. Helping depression, anxiety.
Yeah, absolutely.
Suicide prevention.
We'll be posting our donation when we make it tomorrow. But we'll continue that line of questioning. If you could be a mythical creature of any kind...
I would like to be a Pegasus.
A Pegasus. I was half thinking a Pegasus.
Flying horse.
I'll take the unicorn. Don't you live forever with their blood?
They're very similar.
They don't fly.
You're going to drink your own blood?
Unicorns don't fly, and unicorns don't live forever.
I am going to say what's the name?
That's what it's all about.
I'm just going to go a classic Bigfoot.
Bigfoot, yeah.
What's so good about Bigfoot?
He can hide. He can hide. He spends a lot of time in the wilderness.
Oh dear.
You spend a lot of time in the wilderness.
And is there any way we can delay me eating a bird's eye
He
chili?
does have a really big foot.
One big.
Thank you, Dragon Mama. That is off
you have
the
Dragon
charts.
Mama. I still can't get over that. That's awesome.
And all the orange super chats as well.
Oh,
Crazy.
Dragon Mama has PTSD, so let's
we
just
feel your pain.
Give
Absolutely.
a big round of applause to Dragon Mama for donating to such
crazy.
a worthy cause.
It's true. I'm sitting next to my nemesis.
A banana. See that chat?
You handsome devil.
It's amazing. All right. I'm going to just keep delaying this eating of the chili.
I think it's time. All these donations came in.
Can we get one more, maybe? One more before the chili? Like Cal, he's licking it.
Just delay it a little.
We met our goal. I don't think there's any scooting
We
around.
smashed our goal,
We
guys.
smashed it.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to eat this bird's eye chili. Then we are going to go on a break.
And Callan will be in the toilet for an undisclosed amount of
I
time.
am, not looking forward to this, but it is fantastic that it's. All right, guys. Bird's eye chili. Going in the gob. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, he did it. He did it. It's crunching. It's crunching. My eyes are hurting and I'm not even eating it. This is intense.
Ooh, a vampire. Vampire's a good one. That one you live forever.
Oh, that face, Callan.
You're gonna live
you
forever,
poor bugger.
Callan.
Oh, it's gone. It's gone.
Radio silence.
Get the milk in here. Get the milk happening.
Oh, you poor bugger. Callan's doing it all for charity. I wouldn't have done it. He's physically sweating. The poor bastard's sweating. Thank you so much, though, guys.
Who is
it gets dear.
I'm just a friend of a friend.
Oh, Mario's my brother.
Yeah.
He's Grizzles.
Tim's brother. May have gone to school with Callan.
You're right, buddy. You're right.
May need to take him to the hospital. We all look great.
Hey,
poor
you have those
Colin.
black pupils like that actor.
Poor Colin.
You do
Which
have black
actor?
pupils.
I can't make noise.
Alright, we might go to a break, guys. But thank you so much to all the generous donators.
Thanks so much for your generous.
Tootie wants to have your babies, Callan.
Nice one. Let's
Those
take a
sweet
break. Let's take a break.
Reptilian underground babies? Or?
We'll let Callan cool his mouth down, and we'll be back soon.
Play some classic Slap Jam episodes, maybe.
For some more games later on. So
games.
we got some.
It's getting weird.
Have we got some episodes lined up for?
It's getting really
everyone?
weird, people. It's getting weird, people. Oh, it's so hot.
Hey, Callan.
Oh, wow. I look like a hot dog.
Hey, Callan.
I'm drooling.
He's drooling.
I'm drooling. We're going to a break. Thank you for the donations. So good. Thank you very much.
Episodes.
We got some classic episodes lined up for everyone.
Oh man, you poor bugger. Now you have to work out how to do this as well.
Take a shot of whiskey.
We'll be back soon, everyone. We'll be back soon. Just going to be right back.
Just enjoy the show.
A witch's garage. A broom closet. Ha! 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 Why don't mummies take time off? They're afraid to unwind.
Why don't boy ghosts have babies? Because they have Halloweenies.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some scary videos that can't quite be explained. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content just like this.
In Sojar City in Egypt, two people recorded two separate scary videos that have baffled the internet. The videos, uploaded by YouTube users Mustafa Al Press and Mark8207, were shot at around 2:30 AM on a bridge. According to witnesses, the weather was poor and very windy when the videos were taken, making the events in the footage even more perplexing. The two videos, one shot from a stationary vehicle parked on the bridge, and the other from a moving vehicle driving across, show a mysterious figure walking along the railing on the side of the bridge. This would have been an odd place for a pedestrian to walk, especially in the middle of the night in poor weather with gusting winds that should have knocked them from the bridge. To make the video even more peculiar, the witnesses have stated that the railing was no more than 5 centimeters wide, much too narrow for a human to walk with the ease that we see in the footage. Witnesses were also disturbed by the appearance of the strange figure. Its face is completely obscured by shadow despite the bright lights illuminating the bridge, and its legs seem too thin to be entirely human. No one has suggested any theories to explain these scary videos, but many believe that the figure was certainly paranormal. Webcams are another bit of technology that makes it even easier to capture fascinating scary videos. This video, submitted to YouTube by Elton Menezes Severo, was shot while a webcam user was interacting with others on the internet. What starts out as a light-hearted day on the web quickly turns sinister. As the man chats with his friends, there's a dark doorway visible behind him. A few seconds into the video, a strange creature appears in the doorway. The video's too blurry to make out much about the creature, but it seems to crouch as it peeks through the door to look at the man. One of the man's friends watching on the webcam alerts him to the creature's presence, and just as he turns around to see what they're talking about, the creature disappears. It's difficult to discern if it ducks back through the doorway or simply disappears into thin air. Either way, the man is unable to find any traces of the weird creature when he goes to investigate, leaving this strange webcam video a mystery. CCTV cameras have been popping up everywhere and are another great source for scary videos. This strange video, shot by a user called Mr. Valkyrie, comes from a security camera in a housing subdivision. The camera shows a view of a pathway leading to the subdivision's gate. There's a partial view of the street outside the gate. At first, the night is still, but the calm is soon interrupted by a bizarre occurrence. A few seconds into the video, a figure approaches. It turns to face the gate, and a moment later, it's miraculously on the other side. In a single instant, the figure appears to move straight through the clearly closed steel gate. The figure then begins to walk down the path towards the camera. At first, it's difficult to distinguish any features, either because of the dark or because the figure is semi-transparent. As it comes into the light closer to the camera, we can see that it appears to be a man in baggy shorts walking slowly down the pathway. Viewers of the video have suggested that the man could be a ghost or perhaps even a shapeshifter. Authorities have investigated but come up with no answers. Exploring abandoned buildings is an exciting and creepy activity for many urban explorers. In this video, uploaded by Car Records, a few explorers decide to take a look around an abandoned house late one night. In the dark of the night, they enter the house and record what they find. At first, their video shows only the decay and rubbish that you would expect in an abandoned property. However, the video quickly takes a terrifying turn. The man holding the camera goes around a dark corner, and suddenly we see him turn and flee from the area. The dark video makes it impossible to tell what frightened him so badly, but a slow motion recap reveals the terrifying source, the smiling face of a young girl looking out through the debris. Her face is eerily still and her eyes appear to glow. It seems that a quick glance at this terrifying sight was enough to send these urban explorers running for the door. Some viewers have speculated that the video merely shows a doll left behind in the abandoned house. However, others believe that the explorers may have come upon the lingering spirit of a former resident. Sasquatch, Yeti, Bigfoot, whatever you call this mysterious cryptid, you can't deny that footage of these creatures has captivated the world since the Patterson-Gimlin film made waves in 1967. For many, this video, posted by True Horror Stories of Texas and Twisted Video, serves as another piece of irrefutable evidence that the Bigfoot walks among us. The video appears to have been shot from a boat sailing along the Rio Grande River in Texas. The footage shows scenic views of the water and riverbed before the man holding the camera spots an animal drinking water alongside the river. The creature is brown and furry, and its size makes the man think it's a dog at first. Then the creature stands up.
Okay, so it's something, a dog or what? Oh la verga!
Apparently, the alleged Sasquatch has been squatting down to drink from the river before standing to reveal its full height. The men in the boat are shocked when they see the humanoid creature watching them. They don't dare get any closer, but that doesn't stop viewers from being convinced that this is indeed footage of the elusive Sasquatch. Some scary videos, such as this footage submitted to YouTube by Guy Terry, are truly the stuff of nightmares. The ghosts of children are often the saddest and most frightening. The spirit caught in this video is certainly one of the more terrifying ghosts caught on film. At first, the only creepy thing in this footage is the mysterious sound of crying. The person holding the camera attempts to locate the source of the mournful noise. Believing that it's coming from outside the door, they carefully crack open the front door and peer outside. Unfortunately for them, they've found the source. A little girl curled up in the hallway, her face buried in her knees, obscured in shadow. Frightened by the sight, they quickly close the door. Could it have just been a normal human girl in the hallway having a cry? They open the door again for another look. What they see this time will make your heart skip a beat. The girl is now standing closer to the door, her arms spread, her face still in shadows. The cameraman quickly closes the door, clearly fearful of the child's bizarre appearance. We never get a good look at the girl, but whether human or phantom, her behaviour is truly spine-chilling. TikTok is the latest video platform to make waves in social media, by allowing users to share homemade videos set to popular music. Little did these users know, TikTok was soon to become another source for bizarre and scary videos. This video, created by TikTok user @BillyGolf, shows the user in a dim room hopping playfully onto a countertop to dance to the music played over the video. However, while Billy Golf busts their moves atop the counter, something much darker is happening in the background. A few seconds into the video, the doorway on the left side of the frame is temporarily darkened by a shadowy figure passing across the threshold. The figure is slightly crouched, as if attempting to sneak past without being noticed. Many have argued that the figure could easily have just been another person in the house. However, the user has insisted that they were home alone when making the video. Also, if you look closely at the figure, it appears to be blurry around its edges, as if ready to dissolve into thin air at any moment. Did this user inadvertently capture the first ever TikTok ghost? Before we get to that number one spot and take a look at some truly bizarre footage taken in a restaurant, remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on channel notifications. That way you'll be updated about all our latest videos. Just how long can an animal survive after being butchered? That's the question that this disturbing video has been raising since it hit the internet in July of 2019. In this footage posted by Reeve Phillips, we see a plate of what appears to be raw meat on a table at a restaurant. However, this isn't a typical shot of an Instagram-worthy meal. As the diners watch in horror, the meat begins to move. It pushes itself off the plate and then falls to the floor as the diners scream. What could have caused this disgusting anomaly? Many have argued that it's possible for an animal to live for quite some time after being butchered, and that muscle spasms are actually quite common after death. However, most viewers are reluctant to believe that a bit of meat could still be moving when it arrives on the diner's plate. The internet has dubbed this piece of meat the zombie chicken, suggesting that something not quite natural propelled this patron's dinner from their plate.
If you want more creepy things caught on camera, then check out those 2 links right there. Remember to follow us on all our socials. We're on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. Links are in the description box below. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time. Pew! How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we got a special episode. We're going to be looking at weird photos sent in by you, the viewers. But as always, before we dive in, hit that subscribe button for more creepy content just like this.
Weird photos that appear to depict ghosts or monsters are often terrifying. However, sometimes these snapshots can be a source of comfort. This is the case for Erica Sizemore. She submitted this photo taken of her sister one Christmas morning many years ago. Floating above the girl's head, you can clearly see a shimmering orb that was not visible when the photo was taken. Orbs are often thought to be a common manifestation for ghosts that aren't able to appear in their corporeal form. In this case, the family believed that a deceased grandmother was the source of the mysterious entity. They believe that the photo is proof that she returned home to spend Christmas with her loved ones. Some believe the spirits of the restless dead take many forms. Often they appear as orbs of light or even in their original human shapes. Some paranormal experts believe that occasionally spirits visit us in forms that are truly perplexing, such as the one captured in this photo. Alan Gagnon returned to his living room late one evening after putting his children to bed. He was startled to discover a strange entity floating in the air. It appeared to be made of long tendrils of light, almost like a luminescent jellyfish flying through the room. According to Gagnon, all of the window blinds were tightly shut, so there's no chance that this strange entity was caused by stray light or glare from outside. Soon after he snapped a photo of the entity, it disappeared. It's difficult to analyze this figure as it doesn't take the form of what many believe a typical spirit would look like. So what could be haunting this viewer's living room? This photo, submitted by Slapped Ham viewer Jane Duck, is creepy on several levels. When you first look at the photo, your eye will probably focus on the terrifying clown at the center of the image. While the clown's ghastly smile is indeed alarming, there is more to this eerie photo. In between the clown and the woman on the left-hand side of the photo, there appears to be a grey human-shaped blur. While this unusual aspect of the photo may be easy to brush off as a photobomb from a passerby, according to Duck, there was no one else in the area except for the 3 people in the foreground. She is certain that no one passed behind them while the photo was being taken. What sort of mysterious entity caused the grey blur in the background of this photo? Was it a spirit passing by as the camera flashed? If so, there could be much more to be afraid of here than a ghoulish clown. William Ryan from Dublin, Ireland provided these weird photos of the outside of a rehab home for people suffering from addiction. The photo shows an unusual orange glow just above the building's door. On first glance, the object seems to be a random shape, perhaps caused by glare or flash of the camera. However, a closer inspection of the photograph reveals that it appears to be the shape of a winged creature, perhaps even an angel. According to Ryan, an employee of the clinic who was responsible for cleaning inside the building where this photo was taken had recently died on the premises. He also states that the inside of the building has an unexplainable eerie feel. Could this photo have captured the lingering spirit of a deceased employee too dedicated to his work to leave easily? The distinctive shape of the glowing object in these weird photos suggests that this is a very real possibility. In 2015, Nikki Mawson spent some time motorbiking with friends in an old abandoned quarry, surrounded by the moors of northeast England. After most of the others had left, Mawson stayed behind to lock the gates, and snapped this final photo of the bikes in the flatbed of the truck. When they posted the photo on Facebook, several people pointed out what appears to be a hunched figure on the ridge behind the truck. The figure appears to have a thick body but long, thin arms. Its posture suggests that it walks both upright and on all fours. It seems to be watching the area where the friends had just been spending a carefree day. In this area of the UK, there have been other reports of a wild man or a creature resembling a Bigfoot or Yeti. Could this mysterious photo be further evidence that a secretive cryptid wanders the English moors? White ladies are a fairly common type of spirit in paranormal folklore. Often, these ghostly entities who show up in weird photos have tragic stories that partially explain their need to linger in the world of the living. Slapped Ham viewer Vladimir Bonilla believes that he may have had his own encounter with a mysterious white lady. While taking the dog for a walk in New Carrolltown, Maryland, they were surprised when the dog began barking at nothing. Upon closer inspection, there appeared to be a white mist in the air. At first, Bonilla assumed it was left over from a person smoking or someone's breath in the chilly November air. However, there was no one else close by. Upon later reviewing the picture they took of the fog, it appeared that the bizarre mist was in the shape of a woman in a long white dress, perhaps even a wedding dress. This evidence suggests that Bonilla may have had an encounter with the ghostly presence of a white lady, haunted by a tragic past. Angel Louise Starr is no stranger to the paranormal. The home where she lives is said to be regularly haunted by unknown spirits. The family has heard disembodied voices, noticed the smell of unexplained pipe smoke, and even seen toys fly across the room. They believe that one of the spirits haunting the house may be a soldier who was killed in action. In this photo, taken one Halloween, they may have found proof of this haunting. On the stairs outside the door in the background of the photo, there appears to be a headless soldier standing at attention and saluting. Starr is certain that there was no one there when the photo was taken. A local paranormal group even tried to recreate the photo using conventional means, but were unable to do so. It appears that something otherworldly may have been watching the family closely on that Halloween. Is this snapshot the final photo of a soldier who lost his life and head in battle? Starr and the paranormal investigators who examined the photo believe that it is. When viewer Victoria Nudick spotted this creepy photo on a Facebook page about Maori life, she knew that Slapped Ham needed to see it. In the foreground of the photo, you can see two young girls standing in the ocean under a dark night sky. In the background of the photo, you can see that the girls are not alone. On either side of the girls, the camera caught pairs of glowing eyes staring out from above the water. On the right-hand side of the photo, you can see an entire entity standing in the water, watching the carefree girls. The girls seem blissfully unaware of the watching figures, suggesting that they're not visible to the naked eye. So what are these eerie entities that could be watching from the waters of New Zealand? Theatres are believed by many to be common haunting grounds for ghosts. There is something about their unique atmosphere that seems to attract the supernatural. According to Mary Destiny Martin, security guards at the theatre at her local high school captured some weird photos of the school's own resident ghost. The security guards visited the theatre after a motion alarm went off at 1 o'clock early one morning. They didn't see anything but took a photo on their way out, just in case. When reviewing the photo, the guard was shocked to notice the figure of a woman walking down the stairs of what he was certain was an empty theatre. The figure appears to be entirely black and white, in stark contrast to the rest of the theatre, giving her a strange, otherworldly appearance. Many locals know of the school's spirit, but no one knows her story. However, this photo marks the first time that the mysterious ghost has appeared on camera. Before we get to that number one spot and take a look at a truly weird photo of an alleged ghost girl, remember to hit that subscribe button and turn on channel notifications. That way you'll be updated about all our latest content. Slaptown viewer Justine Berman-Boone submitted these weird photos that an acquaintance of hers took with her son near a local pond in Ridgewood, New Jersey. When the mother first looked at the photos, nothing seemed amiss. However, the background of the photos later revealed something truly disturbing. In the dirt near the parking lot, a small girl is playing and seems to watch the mother and child as they snap their selfie. She's wearing a brown dress and appears to be covered in dirt, making her almost blend into the earth. She's holding something in one hand and the other arm seems to be missing. Her appearance is both innocent and terrifying. Clearly, this was not a normal child spending a day at the park. The mother attempted to research the area for evidence of some tragedy that could explain the spirit's appearance, but her search was not successful. For now, this young spirit's story remains a mystery.
Just a quick announcement, if you've got any weird photos or videos you'd like to send to us, then follow us on our Facebook page and send them in a DM. Due to the amount of submissions we get every day though, we can't promise we'll put them in a video, but we'll try our darndest. So follow us on our Facebook page and send them through. If you want more creepy photos just like these, then check out that video on the top there. Otherwise, there's a scary playlist there you can binge on for hours. Leave us a comment down below or hit that thumbs up button as well. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time. Pew!
Fam! We're back.
Ham fam.
Hey everyone.
What's happening? How was that little spicy break?
Mario is missing.
Mario went home.
Mario fell down a pipe.
We're working on the
I'm going to have Callan's babies. Woo! You could at least invite me to dinner first. Alright, so we're back. My lips are less burning. My bowels will be burning shortly, but you don't need to know that.
We'll have a follow-up tomorrow.
We'll have a live stream follow-up on the toilet.
Wasn't someone on the toilet before in the chat? They said,
How's everyone doing? Send us some chats. We're going to do just a quick final Q&A. I'll answer questions.
We're just hanging loose.
I may give priority to any super chats. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Yeah, maybe we should reiterate that this is all for a charity called Beyond Blue here in Australia.
Absolutely.
Which helps fight depression, anxiety, suicide, prevention, that sort of thing.
Yep.
Just mental health in general. And
they do a lot of good work, and we need to start talking about mental health problems. Like, if you haven't experienced them yourself, I'm sure you know someone who has, and we need to start talking about it to each other.
Get the stigma off it.
Like you talk about any other illness or injury.
It's like you were saying before, Banana Girl. If you break your leg, you get a plaster cast, right? If there's something
it's
wrong,
common sense.
Yeah. If there's something wrong with your mind,
if you've got an infection, you go to the doctor.
So there's resources out there that can absolutely help with your mental health as well, just like a doctor can.
Go chat to a medical professional. Do some searching online for some resources in your area.
There's resources
there's stuff out there.
Yeah, absolutely. There's resources in the description box below. Some chat lines for America, Canada, the UK, and Australia. Anyone outside those areas, just do some Googling and there'll be some local resources.
Or talk to your GP.
So, yeah. So we'll do... we're going to be wrapping up the stream shortly, guys. So thank you so much. Everyone that's donated so far is crazy. I think we've hit... close to 700 Australian.
716.
So us from Slapped Ham, we'll be nudging that up to 1,200, 1,300, 1,200. So we'll be adding an extra 500 into the kitty from Slapped Ham personally. So we'll be rounding that up to 1,200. And it'll all go to charity. So everyone that donated, you are champions.
And continues to donate. So that number can
it can keep going up. Absolutely.
It hasn't stopped everyone. Particularly if you want to ask Callan anything in particular, I would recommend putting it in a little super chat.
Even if it's $1.
Donation.
Yeah, even if it's $1.
If you've just got $1 to spare, just throw it out there with something you'd like Callan to answer, something you've always wanted to know.
So Cootie Tootie says, how do I donate? Do a super chat. So in the chat, you'll see a little dollar icon. Click that and follow the prompts. Otherwise, there's a link in the description to a PayPal.
It all goes towards...
It's a Streamlabs link. Streamlabs/SlappedHam, I believe. We'll get you there.
Let us know if you have any issues. If you can't find the link to donate, just shout out on chat and we'll try and help you out.
And we'll help you out.
Because we're all here to raise as much money as possible.
Yeah, it's what it's all about, absolutely.
And if you have any Mario questions, feel free to ask as well.
Mario questions, banana-related questions, hot dog-related questions.
Yeah, for those that don't know, I'm Tim from Super Mayhem. There's a link to my channel in the description as well. Would love to see some of you guys over there if you like video games or just want to support me as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Some video game mayhem.
Yeah, video game mayhem, Super Mayhem. So,
Mel C wants to know, is Halloween a big holiday down under? It's not particularly, but it's getting bigger.
It's not. It is. Yeah, this year I think is the biggest I've seen it.
Every year it gets a little bit more popular, a bit more costumes. Everyone joining in, having fun.
Bit more trick or treating.
It's very different though. It's hot over here.
Hey, Delia. How about flossing in that hot dog costume?
Oh! Can he floss?
Oh, no.
Have you got
that is gonna...
He can't floss.
Something like that. No, you need thrusts come. There it is.
Yeah, you got the floss.
There's the
I
thrust.
I
feel like I'm gonna punch, knock the tea over. You just got mostly the mustard.
It was...
The mustard was moving.
It was worth it.
Do you get enough potassium?
If you don't, just eat my head. Eat my head.
Exactly.
I'm a good source
Do I get enough potassium is the question of the day.
Well, I mean...
Eating bananas, good source of potassium. For those of you at home, if you're a little low on potassium, eat some bananas.
Yeah.
Does Gatorade have potassium in it? I know Powerade does.
It does.
Slapped possum.
Yeah.
Cool. What time is it there?
It's 2:45 in the afternoon. It's a hot day over here.
Do any of you want to go on a date cross-country style?
Yeah, why not?
Elaborate? Chelsea? What do you mean? You
DM,
go for a long
Like,
hike?
or maybe she's in America, cross-country.
Oh, right. Or do you go on like a full cross-country like ski thing? Is that the first date? Can you imagine a first date cross-country?
Yeah.
That'd be something.
So, how you going?
These girls love you. Are you taken? Wow, there's a lot of... How about some non-personal questions? Have a good story. Alien abduction. I don't want to talk about it much. We can't talk about it.
Hey,
Benji
Benji
boy.
boy, could you dab live for us?
Thank you, Benji.
He's gonna do it.
Dab on these haters.
Dabbed to
What
death.
are you gonna
Thanks
do?
so much, Benji
Thanks,
boy.
Benji boy.
Hope
It's
it
gone
was
to.
worth it.
All going to the good cause.
If you guys have any questions or requests, just throw some dollars in the till.
I would hate the hot dog. The hot dog is warm. It's not cotton.
She said date.
Oh. Well, I hate the hot dog. It's so warm. Put it on the spot. Why don't you sing us a song?
Why don't you
sing us a song?
I started writing a country and western song.
Yeah. Take it away.
I have to think for a second. It goes, my tractor broke and my wife, she died. No, hang on, that's not it.
That's a good start.
No, I got more. I have to think.
Let's get some super chats for the rest of this country. So, it's all going to charity, peeps. It's not lining our pockets, it's lining charity's pockets. I was on a tractor and...
No, I think it was
Did
my
dog
tractor
die?
broke and my wife, she lied. No, fuck, I can't remember.
And my dog up and died.
Yeah, something like that.
Mario is in another castle.
Favorite Disney movie?
Ooh, this is my specialty. The banana is a big Disney fan.
And Banana, what is your favorite Disney movie?
There's so many.
I'm gonna vote Aladdin, the original cartoon.
I would say maybe Alice in Wonderland.
Ooh.
Or
Good choice.
I've always been a big Monsters Inc. fan if Pixar counts.
I'm trying to remember my song.
What's your favorite Disney movie though?
I don't know. Is Lion King Disney?
Yeah,
I think
correct.
I haven't watched a lot of Disney movies in a while.
The pew. Where does the pew come from? That's how I exit every room. I just say pew and leave the room. So that's that. Thank you. Thank you, Army girl.
That's how it goes. My tractor broke and my wife left me. I'm hardly literate, can't count 2, 3.
Mr. Squiggle,
can you
theme
sing?
song?
Oh, Mr. Squiggle's theme song.
Mr. Squiggle, the man
And from the moon, upside down, upside down, upside down.
Always upside down.
Aria.
Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon.
Mr. Squiggle, you must be Australian, correct?
Mr. Squiggle is a legend.
Well, it's the photo of Mr. Squiggle.
Is anyone else's belly feel like there's an ember just burning in it?
Charmander.
What is in those cups? You seem to be having a blast. I have a nice iced tea.
I have a green tea.
I've got some Coca-Cola, no sponsor.
Yeah, hashtag no sponsor.
I think it's a Lipton iced tea. It's peach, I think, or something. It's nice.
What did you do to come up with the name Slapped Ham?
Brainstormed some weird.
Yeah, I wish we had a cooler story, but really we just brainstormed and we put a whole bunch of random words on a whiteboard. We linked them together. We had some pretty whack stuff on there. I think I posted in a previous live stream I showed the board, the original board, and the word slapped and ham just linked, and bada bing, bada boom.
Thank you, Shinigami Gaming. Just said he subbed to me.
Just
Sorry,
subbed to Super Mayhem.
Oh, yeah, sick. You are in for a wild ride of...
Yeah, if you look at my earlier stuff, it's a lot funnier.
He's mostly into country at the moment.
Yeah. I've been working on my country in Western Korea.
Yeah, happy November 1st. So, obviously, we're in Australia. We wanted to go across as many time zones as possible and try and get Halloween.
Are you British? You are not.
I'm not British. From Melbourne, Australia. Cider Gem.
Hi, Nico from the Philippines.
Can you please do more live streams? You guys are so cool. You're one of my favorite YouTubers, Callan. Oh, thanks, Army Girl.
Isn't that nice?
That's awesome.
Props, mad
Mr.
props.
Squiggle, lots of fun for everyone. He's Mr. Squiggle. Sing a happy tune. You can be just as happy as can be Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon.
Oh,
we didn't get the first
Have you ever eaten a
Yeah,
kangaroo?
cutie tootie. Have you ever eaten a kangaroo? I have. I've eaten kangabangas. They're
Not
called.
a whole kangaroo,
Not
but
a whole kangaroo.
They're kangaroo
You can
sausages.
actually-
I've eaten kangaroo mints, kangaroo meatballs,
You
kangaroo.
can get a lot of kangaroo
bits.
meat in our supermarkets here. It's not a stereotype.
It's weird that you just eat the national animal,
Yeah.
right?
I've never eaten it and I don't plan on it, but you can get it a lot.
It's very irony. It's very low,
Gamey,
lean.
I
It's
see.
very lean, so it's very good for you. High in protein, high in iron. Go and buy yourselves kangaroo mints. It'll make your life better.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag not a sponsor. How about a collaboration with King Frostmare? Absolutely, he does fantastic work. I've chatted to King Frostmare personally on Twitter in a DM. Solid dude. He does really, really good creepy videos. If you want to check out some other creepy stuff, check out King Frostmare. He does a gaming channel as well, so check out all his stuff. He's amazing.
Happy birthday, S. Michael. November 1st is...
Have you eaten ostrich? Anyone?
No.
Can't say I've eaten
not
ostrich.
ostrich.
No.
I've seen their eggs.
Yeah, we do.
Or is that emu eggs?
Selena, yeah.
Wait, you eat kangaroo?
Yeah. It's a popular meat
Oh,
over
thanks.
here. Hey,
$1 New Zealand dollar. Thank you,
yes.
Katie.
Katie, did you have any questions for Slap Tam?
Yeah, write a question there,
Requests.
Katie.
I actually saw a
Prioritize
kangaroo really serenely jumping across an oval just the other day.
Yeah.
Local to my house. It was beautiful. Just
It's weird. We
Very
do actually see
strange.
them.
Yeah,
It's
like-
not like they don't
You
exist.
see them in the wild, like, all the time, and then you also can buy them at the supermarket.
I think that's our first New Zealand dollar. Thank you.
Thank you for the New Zealand support. Is this your first live stream? No, I don't think for any of us, not our first.
No. We occasionally do. We're going to look to do them more often, especially like fun, big ones like this, but I'll also do like more intimate streams with candles and such, red wine. It'll just be me and we'll
Let
just talk
Callum
about
know,
whatever.
like, what you'd like to see on streams. Like, he has better internet now, so, like, anything you guys want to see him do some gaming,
Yep.
do some
Yeah,
weird
I mean-
activities like eating chilies.
The chilies are great.
If you like gaming, I do some live streams as well over on Super Mayhem
Yeah,
sometimes.
absolutely.
I'm a bit slow lately, but they're all recorded down the bottom of my channel if you want to check out what they're like.
Army Girl likes the sound of an intimate live stream. Are you a fan of Chills, Sided Gem? Absolutely. He's another great horror YouTuber. You should check him out. Chills.
Have
top,
you ever...
top 15s and Chills.
Hey,
Oi! The Angel Rock with...
Lorelei Potvin.
Would you ever consider being a guest on a live paranormal podcast? I have my own show on UPRN's YouTube channel called The Angel Rock, and I think you'd be fantastic.
That sounds awesome.
Absolutely. Send us an email or send us a direct message on our Facebook page. So go over to our Facebook page, send a direct message, and send us the details, and we could be open for that. Absolutely.
That'd be awesome.
I've done a couple of podcasts in the past.
It sounds really interesting.
Yeah, for sure.
And thank you so much for your donation.
Yeah, $20 Canadian. That is
Don't
like
forget, everyone,
gold.
it's going to be on Blue. It's really linked
We can see straight up your hot dog dress. You cannot. Don't lie. There's two drinks there.
Cups are in the way. Callan, why are you so lovable?
I've asked him this so many times.
Yeah, I know. There's no.
So many
There's
times.
He's
just a charismatic, lovely human being.
Hey, David
Hey,
Hoskins.
David Hoskins,
Two of y'all
now.
are dressed. Why not all?
You were dressed a second ago.
Yeah, I am dressed.
You're
but-
dressed as a lovable, sweet friend who will do anything for
I'm
you.
just promoting my own brand, that's all.
Yeah.
That's
Super Mayhem.
Yeah, that's and I
it
got
out.
pink hair. I don't know if you're gonna see that even on the screen.
Cecil
That's my
wants to
costume.
know, will you ever go on a ghost hunt, or have you ever gone ghost hunting?
Absolutely. We kind of, we think a live stream in a weird abandoned place would be an amazing event. It depends on whether we can get internet out there and whether it would work or not. But it is definitely on our radar. We will, you can all laugh at me as I walk through some kind of abandoned weird place and I might brown my trousers, but that's fine. It's definitely on the radar.
I hope I'm not giving too much away. You were talking about possibly doing documentary style.
Yeah,
things,
absolutely.
like that as
Like
well.
we'd love to get to some popular Australian destinations, because we have a lot of like asylums and stuff that are no longer in use, that are
Old
super
prisons,
creepy, have really interesting histories. So yeah, we could live stream there. We could do episodes there. All
I
sorts.
just spot in. Stephen Foster said he was getting an error message when trying to donate.
Through the super chat or through the PayPal. Let us know.
Streamlabs or yeah.
Let us know.
Yeah, let us know. Also, there was a question a few chats ago asking if any of us had ever been to the US.
Yes, I have.
I have too.
Once. A few years ago. We're going to go again soon. Very soon.
I've been a couple of times to California. I really enjoy it over there.
Mayhem, you have not been?
Sorry. No, I haven't
You've not been to the US?
Not been to the US yet. It's definitely... I've wanted to do it since I was a kid. I don't know why I haven't done it yet. It just hasn't happened for me. Yeah.
I don't know if it's letting the cat out of the bag or not, but we may go to VidCon in California in June. We may be there in June, July, whenever it is, in Anaheim.
Exclusive.
Hashtag exclusive. Slaptam might be there. So
hey, David
we'll let you know as that develops.
That's called being lazy.
Good job, Banana and Hot Dog, because you two all subscribe. Thanks, David.
So I'm the lazy one, David.
Thanks so much, David.
Yeah, that is going
David.
straight to charity.
It really
Thank
means
you.
a lot
Appreciate
to
it,
all
mate.
of us.
You guys are amazing.
Anyone who's donated is just like an extra special legend.
Do you live on the east coast of Australia? Yes. I'm coming in February. Want to visit. The east coast of Australia is enormous. I'm going to say we're on the east coast, and I'll leave it at that.
I'm pretty sure you've mentioned before where you are, but...
We're in Melbourne-ish.
Have you ever been to Savannah, Georgia? If not, you should.
No. Sounds
What?
cool.
Lots of
Did we go to
activities.
Savannah?
I think we drove through.
We went through Georgia. I've been through Georgia. We went on a massive road trip from west to east.
From LA to...
From LA to Florida.
Miami.
Yeah. And we went through Georgia very briefly at about 4 a.m. or something. Good times. Any other questions?
Good haunting hour times.
Not long until we wrap up over
Yeah, we
here,
will
so
probably wrap up in the
it's
next
the last
5-ish.
5 to 10 minutes to get your super chats in, all going to be on blue. So
Absolutely.
get some questions in for Callan while you can. Yeah.
It's a fantastic cause, guys.
Yeah.
How old are you guys? 7, 14, and 75.
I'm the 75-year-old.
Yep. Hoi, Tennessee. Visit my area, Palm Beach.
Next time you're in Florida.
Angelica. Angelica's been an amazing mod for quite some time now. So mad props. So is Queen Joker, actually.
Oh.
We'll be 17 on
I
March.
think everyone's just chatting amongst themselves.
What about you, Esmeralda? You guys rock.
Have you guys ever had any paranormal things happen to you personally?
I've had a couple.
Hey, Lightless, another one.
Oh,
down for
Lightless, you are a
you're
champion.
legend.
Thank you so much, Lightless. When I was young, maybe 8 or 9, I was staying at a friend's place, and it's a very vague memory now, but I remember seeing a sort of a ghostish shadow of someone, like in the hallway, and that scared the pants off me as a little kid.
Was he wearing a hat?
No, no, it was just, as I say, I can't remember it so well now, but like I just remember it. There's another interesting, I guess you could call it supernatural thing, and it's a bit of a personal thing, but I can share it. I hope it doesn't trigger anyone. But since we're talking about mental health, I was in a very dark place at one point, and I had planned to sort of end things in a car, and I specifically was going to lock the car. And then one day I came out, just taking the rubbish out while I still had this sort of thought in my head, and the light came on in my car and the door wouldn't lock. So and I was really frustrated by this, you know, like I couldn't work out what was happening. And then once I got out of that, like my door was broken. And then once I sort of came out of this dark place, the door fixed itself.
Yeah, well.
I didn't take it to any repairs or anything like that. So yeah, it's a bit of a personal story, but since we're talking about mental health and paranormal stuff, I thought that's quite interesting.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Don't ever let yourself get to that point, though, guys.
Yeah,
it's not worth it. There's always someone to talk to.
That's kind of why we're doing this. Absolutely, there's always resources, someone to chat to, friends, family, professionals.
Yeah, don't let yourself get
Just
to that point.
Ask someone for help, or just let someone know you're suffering. So that's the most important thing.
I'm sorry if I brought the whole thing down a bit, but that's an interesting story.
It's worth sharing, man. Absolutely.
Back to the question, I have some distinct memories.
You
from
saw
my
the Hat
childhood.
Man.
Yeah, I have some
Discuss.
some distinct memories of the Hat Man.
The actual Hat Man.
That I didn't realize was a worldwide phenomenon until like later on, and my memories of him fit all the descriptions that everyone else in the world was saying. So, discuss the Hat Man. Does he exist?
Yeah, like a weird, strange man in a hat, hey, and then you couldn't pick it, hey.
He had a top hat, so yeah.
And that fits the description of the Hat Man to a T.
Distinctly.
He's one of the weirdest phenomenons I find that we've covered.
The description
because
is just
everyone just says it's the same guy. It's the same goddamn guy. What's he doing? He just appears.
And I, as a kid, just thought he was a real person, and then it took me a few years to realize, hang on, they're not real interactions I've had. So
yeah,
where does that come from?
Another friend of mine too has talked about like just waking up in the middle of the night and a hat-ish sort of figure just lurking. So that it's very weird, and like people all around the world are seeing this person. So that's one of the weirdest paranormal things we've covered.
I just woke up and see you playing on my iPad. Who are you?
Who are you? Jackie Chan.
Are you haunting?
A banana, a hot dog.
Are we haunting Teresa's iPad? I think we might be.
It's not paranormal as such, but a really weird thing I've seen. I've covered this in a previous live stream. I was in China and it was about 5 a.m. and there was a heavy mist. And we were in this strange rural Chinese town. And we're walking along and this lady, why? I have no idea, walking backwards out of the mist. Like this, backwards. 4 a.m. I dead set nearly shat myself. I thought, okay, the horror movies are true and everything I know is false.
Wow.
And there are zombies
and ghosts. Was it
and
that
ghosts and
creepy
ghouls.
kind of stilted
Backwards.
walking? Or was it just like power walking
She was
backwards?
just powering out of the mist of like 4 in. That's terrified the absolute bejeebers out of me. It turns out she was just playing funny buggers and doing some, I don't know, some help, like power walking backwards or something. But why you do it in a weird rural park on your own at 4 a.m. out of a mist? I dead set thought that ghouls, goblins,
they're super spiritual
zombies
in China
were coming
and
at me.
stuff, aren't they?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
That is one of the weirder ones. But it turns out it was all just someone being weird at 4 a.m, which is probably creepier when you think about it.
Katie wants to know if you can say pew at the end of the live stream. You
Oh,
gotta do it.
Absolutely.
It's how he exits every social interaction anyway, so...
Yeah. Every time I see him, he's a pew.
Here's Callan wearing nothing under that hot dog. Pew! That's for another website, ladies and gentlemen.
It
Is there any way we can check the tally?
We can, and then we'll wrap it up, I think.
Is there a total? Like a total or something?
Yeah, we can get a total happening. The total is...
Seems like a lot of people are going to bed now anyway, or have to work.
Where are we? Back at
It's getting a bit late overseas, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's funny because it's just turned 3 p.m. for us, so we've got like half the day ahead of us still.
Yeah. Where is that? Go on. Stream health?
Yeah, we really hope you've enjoyed it, guys. It's not, I mean, it is about raising money for the charity and everything, but it's also gives us a chance to talk to you guys and...
I think Callum will be doing more live streams. So as we said before, any requests for what you'd like to see, like you want to see him play some video games, you want to see him eat some more chilies, you just want to ask him some spooky questions. And do you like it when we're all here? Do you just want to talk to Callum?
I won't take it personally if you say you just want to talk to Callum.
So we have officially hit 755 Australian dollars.
Wow.
Woo!
That is insane, guys. That's insane.
Amazing.
Yeah, round of applause.
That's a lot more American dollars for those of you playing along at home.
So we will be bumping that up to 1,200 US
dollars.
1250. Let's go 1250. Let's put a solid 500 in. So Slapped Ham, we are putting in an extra $500 to match to just up the total a little bit.
If that's the end of the donations, that's $1,250 going to Beyond Blue.
Yeah.
But you've still got time to get more donations coming.
Thanks for everything, Benji boy. Just up a little bit.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Benji boy.
I reckon that brings it up to $1,260.
Yeah. 1260
Australian dollars.
That's going to help a lot of people. I mean, that'll employ all kinds of people.
That's a huge amount of money, guys.
And
You've
in
done
full transparency, we'll post that when we
it's
get the receipt and all that stuff. Just so you guys know. Thank you so much. So that what are we talking? $1,260 Australian dollars to Beyond Blue.
It is
amazing.
Such an achievement, guys. Thank you so much to everyone who's donated. You're awesome.
Thanks, guys. We will try and do these charity streams a bit more often, but we'll also do regular streams more often.
Just before we go, Plum wants to know, how did you all meet to create Slapped Ham? The two...
how did we meet?
The two original founders are brothers.
Yeah, two original founders are brothers. That's a good answer. That's a really good answer.
That kind of sums it up.
That's an amazing answer. All right, as we finish.
Can you pranks?
Pew!
You gotta pew off the camera.
What? Oh, I can't. Where am I?
You're not on camera. You're
I
not
got a
on
hot
camera.
dog. I got some buns in my face.
Come on, he's got to do the proper pew, everyone.
I can't jump from here.
No, not from there. What are you doing? You got to pew and then cut the live
You want
stream.
me to end it? I'll click on the end and hang on.
And that's it. I'll see you all next time.